just not
it puts
die
you in
to
a
these
conflict with
easy
another
mechanics,
person
come on.
that's mad at you for a rightful reason. But I think that like I was right. Like I don't think I did
Not
anything
only are you
wrong.
killing yourself, you're
Basically,
killing all
like I
the
don't think I did
ones
anything
next
wrong.
to you.
But at the same time, like now that I see that, I can just be like, okay, well, let's just move past this, right? Misunderstanding, you know, big issue, right? So like, yeah, no bad feelings to Pyro. I'm totally fine moving past it. Totally fine. No hostility, no bad feelings, nothing like that. So yeah, that's it. You're showing some self-control. It's not self-control. It's
Feast.
like you guys gotta remember, like, remember what I said before about how like growing up, like I've had the same friends for 20 years. You don't do that by starting drama and like having trouble with people and like
Strive, you
having
can
these
do
like
this
weird
with
drama
no
things and
deaths.
like not being able to
That
get
would be
along with
nice.
people.
I'll die so
Like
fast.
that's not how it works. Like this is one of the reasons why like I don't ever have problems with that, right? It's totally okay. So yeah. I can probably talk to him and like figure it out on stream and talk to my editors and see. But yeah, that's it. Mutual respect. Yeah, no, I've got no problem with that. Conflict resolution is very important, and you know, fully more than happy to resolve it.
3,
So yeah, I did want to
2,
comment on that because
1.
obviously it was something from yesterday. Kind of did make me mad.
Lost.
And so yeah, seems like everything is fine, and you know, Pyro and I are good, and there's no issues. You know, we're totally fine. Everything's okay. So anyway, let's go back over here and we'll look at some other stuff too, okay? So I know there's a little bit of drama, but you know, moving on. And
Stack on debuff.
this was crazy. This was crazy. Donald Trump from 2012.
What's up to
When you're
Toxitron?
hot, the lowlifes really shoot at you, and they try hitting
Shield
from
soon.
every
I'm
angle.
on my way.
Never let the
Electron.
bastards get you down.
Shield. Don't hit the Electron, please.
Shield.
12 years ago.
Ads.
Kill the ads.
Wow. Damn, it hits different now? It sure does. Really fucking funny to me. I saw this. This was fucking crazy. So, Core Keeper, that game that I've been playing a lot, has hit
Gonna break Magma
3
Shield, so stay on him.
million players.
Make sure you kill these ads and don't
Absolutely
AFK if they're on you.
insane. Huge congrats to them. Like, by the way, I put in like crazy hours into this game, like every day.
Accent you dead
Deserved,
win.
absolutely
Careful.
fucking deserved.
Apo, be
3
careful.
million people played this game. That's fucking
Kill
insane.
Silash, you can maybe use
Yeah,
this
absolutely fucking
burst.
deserved. Yeah, let me see if I can pull it up on Steam, on Steam DB, and I'll see how many people are
Can't
playing
believe
it.
it. How are you dying to this?
Core
Shield soon.
Keeper. Wow.
Incineration.
Ready to use all defensive after this? Use
Good for
them
him.
now?
Shield. Generator.
Fuck, man.
Oh, he's in puddle,
Good
that's
for
bad.
him. Yep, there you go. Yeah, congrats. And so,
Keep
yeah,
going.
I obviously, you know, I try to promote and you know, push games that I think are good and do the right thing.
Electron.
Does Steam include Game Pass?
Up
It
to
does
Electron.
not. So it is, in fact, more than that. So, yeah.
Shield soon.
Concord could never. True.
Generator.
And, yeah. People are very positive,
Shield.
well-deserved. This is completely crazy to me.
Stop
From
bleeding.
being called a fat nerd as a child to making maps in Heroes 3 and
Do some spell
Warcraft 3
stealing. Remember
to
to
having
kick,
a game
guys.
that has more than 3 million players. Thank you, everyone. My wonderful team and I are beyond grateful.
Complete.
Yeah, thanks a lot, man. Great game. Keep making more content. Really happy to play it.
Toxitron.
So yeah,
Up
I
to
saw that,
Toxitron.
and I thought it was really good to see.
They're
It's
in
awesome.
puddles, both of them. Be
So
careful.
yeah,
Shield
link us
soon.
a tweet. Yeah, sure, I'll link you
Don't
guys
hit
a
the
tweet.
Electron anymore.
Yeah, for sure.
Direct him away.
Recharged.
Overcharging, get out.
There you go.
Shield.
It's always the nerds that end up making good shit. Well, it was this time at least. Yeah, there you
It's
go.
quite unfortunate that
And
barrier happened right when there was a puddle.
this this was crazy. So the Donald Trump shooter was in a Gideon video. Look at this. Get ready. Look. He's in 2 videos actually. I'll play the other one after this.
The Ukrainians have a right to fight back.
I don't do paper though.
I don't care if you do paper or not. I'm looking for revolutionaries.
I-
What number of people want to take this whole system down?
Bro, I'm a
Okay?
veteran. Like, do you need me?
What kind of veteran are you?
Bro, I served in Nuketown.
Well, I think it's better to serve and fight in the powers. Fucking over the system.
Bro, give me a Glock. And a Hellcat.
Take a look at this.
A
But I don't do
Glock and a
paper, though. I
Hellcat.
just told
Come
you
on,
that.
dude, then get away. We don't need
Yeah.
people who aren't serious. If you're not serious,
I'm
then-
serious, but I don't do paper, bro. You're literally killing the environment.
We're moving on. You go ahead, have your lunch.
No, bro, I'm going to
Geronimo.
class.
Go to the
I'm a
class then.
scholar.
Go to class. The Ukrainians have.
Bro, he always just says the most random out-of-pocket shit. And so there was another video that he was in as well, which was what's so crazy. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, here we go.
Tell me who you are.
So this is the footage of this is the guy. Wait a second. Where's the BlackRock ad?
On it, and we all work.
Fuck. Let me see if I can find it. Can somebody find me a link to the tweet showing the video, the Azov Battalion ad that he was in? Scrubbed? No, I mean, you just find another version of it. It's not a big deal. It's easy to find that. Yeah, he's crazy. There's no way both shooters have been in BlackRock videos. So I don't think it was in BlackRock necessarily. It was about the Azov Battalion, which is in Ukraine. Isn't Trump kind of against the system? Wouldn't Kamala be the right target? I'm so confused. I mean, like, listen, you are trying to reason a person out of a position they didn't reason themselves into. This person's crazy. They're crazy. The same way the first guy was crazy. They're all crazy. So, like, you can't figure out why a person does something. It's like that same guy in, like, UK that, like, went and stabbed a bunch of kids. You don't do that unless you're nuts. Like, bro, like, that's like a screws loose situation. Let me see if I can find this. Is this it? Yeah, here we go. Yeah, he a nutball. Like, so you don't, like, yeah, don't go and try to, like, you know, figure out why he's doing something. You don't even know why he's doing it. So the Trump shooter appeared in a propaganda video
I will take everything
from
to
Azov
failure,
in
and
May
you will take this failure.
2022. Okay, here we go.
The action is to appeal to
Accent,
what
you do
leaders
firstly enhance and
There
symmetrilis.
he is.
It's not in
What
assignment, but
organization
you do the
force
first one.
of
Man.
the
I
action
don't think we'll have a third one, so.
Well, there he
Is there a
is.
free spot for me?
Yeah, just look around you.
These things
That
usually
should be
adopt
on.
bright colors to show their toxicity. This
You
seems
can
like,
be like-
honestly, just seems like an
Oh, wow.
average guy, you know?
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
around
plant my
left,
ass here.
Around left side is a lot of space. Inside was a lot as well. We lost
Tell
and pull.
me who you are and
So he
why
awakes
are
a
you
little bit
here?
before. I will pull on 3, okay? So make sure you
56
prepared.
from the US,
Who does the first build?
North Carolina,
Sima.
originally, so live in Hawaii now,
Okay.
so flew all the way from Hawaii.
You pull on
here.
what?
On
So
3.
the question as far as why I'm here.
Yeah.
So I
for
do
me,
firstly
you
enhance.
know, a lot
No.
of the other conflicts are gray.
Okay.
But this conflict
Pulling
is
now.
definitely black and white. This is about good
Plus,
versus evil.
thank you.
This is a
He's talking about
storybook, you know,
Ukraine.
Any movie we've ever watched, this is definitely evil against good. I mean, we're battling a situation here where, you know, the Ukrainians and the rest of the world
Mhm.
are caring and kind and generous and
This is the guy, yeah, this guy
unselfish
tried to shoot Trump
and take
yesterday.
care of one another, and it's just a matter of, you know, we need to stand up for that. That
Massacre.
is the most important thing in the world, is just to show human beings that we're kind and we're caring and that we take care of one another and that the world is united.
Well, he did show them that by trying to kill somebody. True. There it is.
So that we feed each other and make sure that, you know, we all move forward as one collective whole unit.
So maybe, you know, again, it's like I feel like it's kind of ironic me saying this because I just said you can't reason a person out of a position they didn't reason themselves into. You can never figure out why crazy people do something. But, like, I'm going to try to do
Massacre.
exactly that right now. Maybe the reason why he tried to shoot
Alright,
Trump
next
is
one's gonna
that
be
he
stuck.
thought that Trump was going to let Putin win the war with Ukraine. Because a lot of people have said that the way Trump is going to end the war in one day is by just giving Putin everything that he wants. And so maybe that's the reason why.
You need to top me, guys.
I don't know.
You know, we feel the pain of
Especially
one
for double
country's
attack
failure
now.
of our
Take,
son.
yeah, I
Massive.
can't
On.
figure
It's
out
gonna
the
be stuck
reasons
now.
why normal people
Multiple
do
enhance
normal
and
things,
simmer,
but I
XNG.
can figure out the reason why crazy people do crazy
Stack
things.
up.
I wonder
Good,
why.
so we enjoy the successes of,
Yeah.
of other countries that are doing good.
Who knows
And
why?
Anti-magic
together,
zone in
for some
5.
reason, Russia
After this,
does
you're
not
gonna take
grasp the
breaks.
concept that we're
Yep.
we're all one unit, and we have to get along and work together. And
We're topping Sima, guys. Make sure he's topped all the
be
time.
normal human
After,
beings.
you're
This
gonna
is
top Kava
we
again.
gotta
Spread in
take care of each
5.
other. We have to
Massacre.
work together.
The
It's a
funny
split.
thing is that he's actually
Can
right.
split now.
It seems asinine that
Yeah.
leader in a country that does not understand the concept of being unselfish and being generous and being kind and just the basic moral values that are required by human beings these days. It blows my mind.
And what are you doing here in Ukraine?
My initial goal was to come and fight. I think, you know, everybody around the globe should be motivated.
And stack and push now. Just keep pushing. You don't have to stack, but top the rate.
Better than the people that changed their name to the flag of Palestine or the flag of Ukraine. I gotta say. He thought it was a problem. He went
DPS,
over
everyone
there and he
DPSing.
went to fucking fight for him. Wow.
Come here and
That's all when you want to have the link.
Yeah, now.
It's
Come in the
crazy
link,
how
Millis,
healers.
get in the
he
boss.
like this. Like, it
Millis in the
seems
boss.
like right
Cover.
now this is a well-reasoned person. How did you think it was a good idea to not even put the
Can
leaves
Len
on
paint
yourself
up me? Let's see.
when you were at the golf course? Like, why did you think
I
it was a
know,
good
mate.
idea to put your backpack at the chain link
Got
fence?
clapped.
How did you like? It's
So did you.
crazy to me, right? Because like,
I was like, did I
like
taunt or
this guy
something?
doesn't seem like a moron.
No.
I mean, he might
Just
seem a
got
little
fucking
brainwashed and a little
annihilated.
much like a bit of a zealot, right? But he doesn't seem like a moron, right? He speaks in complete sentences. He speaks like a reasonable person. What a dumbass.
Great job, guys. Yeah.
Yeah, we get fucking out of reach.
Supporting the army, but I'm 56, so initially they were like, well, I have no military experience, so they're like, you're not an ideal candidate. So
Haven't we gotten that a lot?
So plan B was to come here
Yeah.
to Kyiv and
What
promote
you need
what?
for it?
getting more people here. You know, we need
I
thousands
got
and
for
thousands
it.
and thousands of
Oh,
people
okay.
here fighting with the Ukrainians. We need, you know, we've got 190 countries around the world, and we need thousands from all of them. If the governments will not send their official military, then we civilians have to pick up the torch and make this thing happen. And we've gotten some wonderful people here, but it's a small fraction of the number that should be here. If we have 5,000, you know, to 10,000 people here fighting, you know, that is just a minuscule amount of the 5 billion
Leo, you
people
can him.
on
It's
the
gonna be up
globe.
for the bus.
You know, we need everyone here fighting. That's why I'm in Kyiv. So every project that I promote is about getting people here to support the Ukrainians.
Yeah, somebody in chat mentioned something. Have the CIA
And
or
paint
the
up me.
FBI announced yet that they already knew about this person and they just were keeping tabs on him? Have they announced that yet or not?
Let's rest him if you have a rest.
No, not yet. Okay.
We were at a critical juncture in this war where we are sitting on the fence as far as whether good or evil is gonna win.
Can you
know,
kill the
right now we're
dragon
looking at a situation
and
where
remove the
the
curses?
world is waning and it's thinking that this is important or not. And we're at a point where, you know, all right, are we going to stand for humanity, for human rights, for everything that is good with the world? Or are we just going to ignore it? You know, if everybody is complacent and doesn't join this fight, then guess who's going to win? It might take 10 years, but we're going to lose this battle if everyone around the globe does not stop what they're doing and get off the couch and come to Ukraine and defend the human rights of everyone around the globe. This is the most important thing going on in the world today. So sitting around and letting life go on as normal and complaining about gas prices and complaining about, you know, your luxury life in whatever country you live in is unacceptable. As human beings, we must support each other. We cannot turn our backs on anyone around the world and expect the problem to go away. So I've been dealing with Russia for my entire life. You know, we had one period where it was okay, but now we've let it.
Yeah, I think that's why he tried to shoot Trump. I think that, yep. Yeah, now I feel like that's what's going on. He's talking about good and evil and morals. The guy probably thinks Trump is the devil incarnate or something and wanted to kill him to make the world a better place. He's a brainwashed idiot. Yeah, and I think that's what happened. Another person tried to assassinate Trump? Yeah. Yeah, he looks completely crazy.
Trump kicked us.
Maybe. I mean, like, I think he's
Unlucky.
obviously he's obviously crazy, right? Obviously nuts. But at the same time, I've always said before that you know, I can at least respect people that are willing to, you know, put themselves in the line of fire for something that they believe in, right? It's like there's a lot of people that like talking. I mean, this guy flew all the way over to Ukraine. Like, that's pretty surprising. It is. This Twitter was super schizo. Yeah, exactly. And it doesn't make it a good thing. There's plenty of things that I can respect in a person that are bad. It's not like this. It's not like he's a good guy, right? Obviously not a good guy, but like it's just, you know, I think it's worthy of note that, you know, he had a very strong belief and he went all the way over to Ukraine to do that.
Slip back into terrorism. So it's just the world needs to respond.
Mm-hmm.
You know, why world leaders are not sending military is beyond me. We're going to have to elect new leaders the next go around that have a backbone and that, you know, have the fortitude to say, hey, we're not going to tolerate this type of behavior. This type of behavior is unacceptable anywhere, any place, you know. So it's totally unacceptable. And why people are not responding, I do not know.
What impressed you the most since you are here?
My trip to Irpin was pretty emotional. So, you know, going and seeing the buildings that were burned and
this guy's way too logical to be crazy. He's just a fanatic.
I
think so too.
Okay, Tassie will do guns.
Talking to the guys that have come here. You know, when you talk to a 20-year-old guy that sold everything he owns.
Are you ready for this, Tass?
No.
That is heroism. You know, he's coming here to risk his
Timo, go
life
cat.
for humanity.
I don't want to do gongs.
You know, guys that
4 do you
sell
do?
everything they own
Yep.
to come here and support the Ukrainians while others sit at home and do nothing. You know, it's totally
Make sure you have all your
mind-blowing
buffs well
how
fit
we
and
have
stuff.
this
Missing a lot of
divide
people.
of people that are selfless and courageous and wonderful and willing to sell everything they own to come here and support, you know, keep people from getting killed.
Last and
to
pull
fight
and
for
Tassie
kids
will gong
and
when
protect
after like
Ukrainians.
few
And
seconds.
others that
Remember to
just,
trap,
you
guys.
know, want to
No.
sit at home and not.
You
It's
just yell at me.
you know, it's an indictment of our entire human society to say, hey,
To put
Because
all
where do
MDs,
we stand?
MDs and tricks on
do
Kava
we
so I can
stand
pull him here to the
for
traps. You do it on the Sunday
good?
trap.
Or do we just
I can
not
sell you,
care?
man.
I mean, does
Yeah, I think this is a fanatic. I maybe he's not
5,
crazy. He's just a fanatic.
4, 3,
Yeah.
2,
does the
1.
world not care?
I think that's what's going on.
That's the feeling I wrestle with every day in my interactions with everybody. You know, every
no.
one of us is responsible for the outcome of this war. Every one of us, you know, by our actions and what we do. And you know, when I call back home and say, "Hey, I need $5 so I can, you know, put enough money together to get a vest for the Ukrainian," and I get no response, I'm like, I'm not sure that the world is as wonderful as I once thought it was. I thought that everyone would respond, you know, very
Get this parasite
generously,
melee, please.
Why do you think that?
And,
Kick it or
That's a
something.
mistake.
You don't have to come, but you know, if I ask for $5 to buy
Oof,
a
parasite.
vest to save a Ukrainian
Welcome back.
life,
Ready to gong soon?
it seems like that would be a no-brainer. But I increasingly get more disappointed in humanity, and I'm beginning to question whether or not we're going to end up on the right side of this equation.
So you are working with the international
And the next breath you
legend.
will gong. So.
Yes.
And you are trying to convince people to help, to donate, and to join.
Yeah.
My final
He's too logical to be
question is,
crazy.
What would you say
I
Ready
agree.
to gong soon?
to the people in order to convince them to join the International Legion, or to donate for it, or to be involved in the humanitarian aid to
Remember to
Ukraine?
rebuff on Parish if you haven't already.
It's just extremely important. The whole
Timo
thing.
will
As far
kite.
as
It's gonna
joining
click
the
on
military,
20, so make sure
you know,
you kite
yes,
it for a
if
little
you
bit.
have some military experience or know people with military experience, encouraging them to come and fight. We have units all over the place.
Jsem to stále
So,
robić
you know,
kokotě.
there was some leadership issues
Sorry?
initially, but we've
Again?
got so many units available to us: Georgian, Crimean,
Get out of middle,
Ukrainian,
Can
territorial
gong now.
defense, Foreign Legion. We have, you know, so many paramilitary groups. I put a 74-year-old Japanese guy in a unit. So, you know, we have girls in units.
Watch
So
your
we
sound,
have
guys.
two
There's a lot of
girls that are
time
in
until we
the
will
unit
do
on the
next
screen.
I
gong.
think this could create problems for
So don't stand
Ukraine
and
aid going
stuff.
forward. Why? I mean, like, I don't think this
Ground
caused
phase.
this has anything to do with Ukraine, really. I mean, like, this is just one person who's like an ideologue zealot You know, like I don't
when
think
do I
it has
use
any,
the
it's
last
not an
gong?
indictment of
On the
Ukraine
flame.
or anything like that. Like, yeah, it's just one guy. Like maybe that's
30
just me.
seconds.
Yeah, I mean, I don't I don't think this means anything really.
Breath.
Play this.
So any gender, any age, any skill level to no skill level. But yeah, if you want to fight, come here and see me, and I'll put you in a unit so you
Ready
can
to
go fight.
gong
But
soon.
regardless of that, we should have thousands upon thousands of people standing here with the Ukrainians. This Maiden
gong now.
Square, Independence Square, we should have millions of people in this square, filling the square from every country around the world. And why we don't, I don't understand. I'm here every day with all the flags from all the
Break
supporting
lots of
countries, with
males
the
from
memorials
prison.
for the people that have died. And, you know, I've had several people come, but just a handful, you know. So it blows my mind that I'm standing here alone without thousands of people from every country, from Asia, from Africa, from Australia, from Canada, from everywhere in South America, every place.
Europe.
Europe, everywhere. We need everybody here. You know, if you have no skills, just come. You know, we need to be cheerleaders. Just being here and saying, hey, I support the Ukrainians, and I support human rights, and I support good and generosity and caring.
Does you want to try the kiting again?
It's just, you know, we need to show the world
Uh,
that we care.
yeah, I just need
And
someone
it's essential.
within range
You know,
so I
if you
can
don't
heal.
do any work at all, just being here and supporting and showing them that we care for our fellow human beings.
Yeah.
Because you're going to be far away from me.
Really interesting, isn't it?
Try to start closer.
Yeah, because you can have a person like this.
Warlocks,
He talks
maybe,
in complete sentences.
if
He
possible,
seems
you can
coherent.
wait with
He
going into
repeated
the bus
himself a
until
few
she has
times,
threat.
but I mean, I think
Or
that
is that
makes sense.
really bad?
And you see somebody just kind of have a situation
What's
like
that?
this totally.
What?
In the last phase, when
take
Tess
him
needs
off
to
the
get
left
aggro
field,
on those
you know,
and
easy
heal
to
you
manipulate.
guys.
Yeah, there's a lot of people
Because
who
she couldn't reach you last
you
time.
know, are
I mean, Tess, can you stay like
radicalized
And
and
initially,
you know, like
initially
he
go like
believed
there
in
or
Ukraine.
something?
He went all the way
On
over
blue?
to Ukraine.
Yeah, and then when
He's
you
dedicating
have
his
threat,
time,
just
and he
run
effectively is
towards this
dedicated
blue.
his life to doing it.
Okay.
So you start
it's
a
not
bit more
logical.
towards
Well,
the
I
middle.
think that like it is logical, but it's just not the logic that
So
you
we
and
kick
I are
everything,
using, right?
and Demo, you stay
Like it's
DPS.
reasoned, but
And
it's like
we
basically
have
if you have a compass that doesn't point north, you're still going in a certain
Wintergale
direction,
do
right? So like
triangle,
it's not like he's
ring, and then
like
you will do
crazy is doing
cross.
things that don't have any congruency.
And hunters,
with
you
each
just
other.
do them your traps on
He's
the
not
marks
crazy.
as well
He's
when they're
just
out.
a misguided, like
Make sure you do
brainwashed
rings.
zealot,
No,
right?
I mean
That's like
thrust
taken
novas,
this issue
Dragon's
and
Breath and
dialed
stuff
it up
like
to
that.
like 11, and he thinks that like he wants to start another world war. He's an extremist, yeah. Which is
Misdirect
and
to
it doesn't
Gava
mean
and
the extremists
adds
are
to
good.
Simmer.
But I'm saying like
Kick everything.
he's not. I don't think he's crazy. Well, actually, that's not true. I think that he does have some screws loose.
We stack in front of the bus on red face, so where this room is right now.
Like,
okay.
what's the word for it?
Remember to
He
go a
has
bit
his
back
own
for army.
autonomy.
We don't pull the
It's
bus.
not like he's not
by
a person
accident.
who can't control themselves. Yeah, he's not schizophrenic.
5,
yeah, he's
4,
emotionally captured.
3,
Yeah.
2, 1.
Also, he'll pass car wrecks and yearly. Then people in conflicts. I don't know. He doesn't care about Americans though or democratic process. Only his own sick way. Yeah, no, for sure. Like, I'm not saying that like he's good. Like, I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is that I think it's interesting to see how a person like this can go from like one extreme to another, right? And like how this can happen. And this is his Facebook page too. So yep, there we go. Is there anything else? Yeah, they deleted all of his social media.
Symmetrist, if anything.
Like that. Yep, for sure. And this is the guy in the BlackRock ad. Yeah, we saw that before. I fucking called it. And so many questions about Ukraine. Not for X, I would not be seeing any of this. Say the line.
I have aggro on 1.
Move.
I'm waiting to hear this one, man. I am, bro. Like, yeah, I'm waiting to hear it. Why delete it, though? The reason why they probably delete it is so they can avoid having negative attention. It's probably just like really that simple. They delete it to avoid having negative attention and avoid having advertisers have their ads shown next to somebody who is like a potential like a murderer, right? Like that's the real reason it's probably not because like he had some sort of hidden agenda. Because didn't Twitter also delete his platform too? I think Twitter also deleted his account.
Make sure we're kicking everything.
I think, yeah, exactly.
Again.
It's optics. Yeah, they're just doing it for optics. Which, by the way, I'm not even saying is a good decision. I think it's kind of bad, and it's not in the public interest. Like, I think people should be able to see why a person does this. And yeah, Elon Musk free speech. Well, he just doesn't want to get, you know, like have them like look into it or something like that. Do Americans know Ukraine is not America? Yeah, I get that. And also, like, again, extremist zealot. Crazy to see something like that happen. Front. It really is, yeah.
On cross.
And went all the way over to Ukraine, was like trying to fight for them and everything.
You can be behind, but when the blast is about to go off, you need to go in front.
Fucking crazy. Wow. Ukraine
anti-magic zone in 5.
Be names public, have their names be public. No, in a perfect world, they wouldn't
come in front,
dispel remedy about the person, and they wouldn't talk about it. But if the information is out there, I'm definitely going to cover it, right? Like if the news agencies put this out there, I will do it. But I think that it should be a policy to not release the name, the manifesto.
Spread in 5.
Can spread out now.
Photographs
gonna move the bus.
Like that of anybody who commits like
blue
terrorist
face coming up,
or people that do things like school shootings.
Get ready with your rings.
I think that is that
don't heal the raid. Don't heal the raid. Let Tessa heal the raid.
So I bet in
just
his
DPS
head,
the bus. Heal us.
He's thinking like Trump is going to let Ukraine
do some
lose
tapping.
the war. So I'm
Get ready with your rings.
Trump
Last.
Because of this like issue, right? Like that's probably what was going on in his head.
2 rings
and
now.
I think also he brought a GoPro, right? So he wanted people to see this. It was very evident that he wanted people to see like his level of conviction and his level of dedication to this cause.
Don't know. I have aggro on everything here.
If you promote
Are you already in bubble or what's
out
going
there
on?
a lot, what you end up doing is you
have
end up
Rise
creating
Fury
a
on?
reward structure around that behavior.
Yep.
Because
I, I got aggro on all of them. I didn't know where we.
Like this, and you can get your messages
read
by everybody.
Let's just do it normal.
You can get your message out
don't have time
to
for
the
this.
whole world. So it's yeah, promoting a message exactly right.
We can rest us and we don't dispel remedy and we play everything. Demo go tank.
So it is very dangerous. That's why I think it's best not to talk about it. But if it's out in the public space, it's not like I'm going to pretend like it doesn't exist. You know.
I was like no threat on anything since got without healing straight the threat of 2 fresh spawns.
Yeah, but what a lot of people assume is that
so
Trump
no clue
will
what didn't work there.
By giving everything
but
to
they
Russia
got
they
into
want
the
Ukraine lose the war. Like I'm
the
not
Ring
saying
of
that's
Frost.
what Trump is going to do.
Yeah, but
I'm
you need to keep healing.
This is what
keep
people think,
building threat.
and this is
if you just
the
stop healing, I have
why
5k threat and someone will
like,
overtake
you.
you.
Might think that it's incongruent.
I think even a
but
death strike
in
could
their
overtake
mind,
you.
That's
Probably,
what they think
I
is
guess.
going to happen. I don't want to debate whether it's going to happen actually.
I don't know how much healing is required.
But
I have no idea.
This was crazy to just.
But I guess you have to heal a bit.
2
while running.
impeachments, 4 arrests,
gonna be better
91
prepared.
charges,
It's
2
fine.
attempts. Holy
We're
fuck,
just testing.
man. Jesus.
If it could work.
Yes.
It's illa done
oh
bullying
my
you, Tesla.
God. 91 charges. Yes, like I mean, this is worse than like
1.
half of the like. I mean, 91 charges, 4 arrests. This is worse than I would say most mob bosses. Holy fuck, man.
Interrupt.
Don't kick
It's
next.
crazy. And convictions,
Forget
yeah,
it.
34
Dispel bus.
convictions too, apparently.
Oh, sorry. We don't dispel remedies. I forgot.
Crazy.
Oh, sorry.
It's fine. Just don't dispel next
This
one.
is
It's okay.
actually I'll talk about this first.
I forgot as well.
So they in school. This is school. This is what people do at school now.
Guess you can stay cat. I mean, yeah.
God damn! What the fuck?
Oh shit! Oh!
God damn! What the fuck?
I don't know if you can taunt
You
the one
can
on
see
me.
like right
Great.
here, bro. He got worried. Watch his face. Watch his face. Right there, bro. Like he was like, "Oh, what the fuck?" That's the oxygen not going to your fucking brain right there. Oh my God, it's scary, bro. It's really scary. You should try it. I would never try this.
now?
Absolutely not. No, it's gross, man. Yeah, whip it, bro. Bringing whippets to school. Why, look
Etsy
at this
paints up.
Kid, bro.
It's
like,
up,
this
it's up.
kid's like
Indeed.
14.
Oh,
And he's like, me next. I'm gonna do that. Damn, man. Oh my god, actual brain rot? Yeah, it's bad, man. It's real bad. At this point, what does this become a national emergency? I mean, I think, like, honestly, you got your kids doing something like this, shit can leave you permanently paralyzed. Yeah, you gotta get your kid under control, man. Yeah, I mean, they're real addictive too. Oh, I bet so. But yeah, it's nuts. I took it for a longer time due to pain, and I almost couldn't walk for 3 months. Holy fuck. Yeah, I never really had to deal with that before, but yeah, it's
Remember, don't
scary,
spell the
man. I would
remedy.
never want that
It's
in my
coming up
system.
soon.
Absolutely, just let them do
Spread
it.
out.
Natural selection. Oh, I mean, I don't really.
In the back mobile, you can trap on left and DJ
it's
do
like,
on
you
right
do something
side.
like that, you stupid. Like, you know it's a bad idea to do that. Like, what are you doing this for? Right? But, like, at the same time, it's still crazy to see it happen. This is on PC.
Don't kick.
Sorry.
Kick this. It's fine.
Walking up to the cleric beast.
Remedy.
Don't dispel. Okay, we dispel. We're gonna have to stop DPS, guys.
Look at that, look at that FPS.
It's fine.
That's some good ass FPS.
Interrupt.
Yep.
They got threat on ads, so range started hitting them. Because we gotta stop on boss anyway.
Red.
Attack
Let's see
on
the
usual
combat.
mark. It's gonna be blue. Common stack, even though we're hitting ads.
Man.
Okay, you have to stack a blue mark.
Anti-magic zone in 5.
Oh,
Man.
I act on one of them.
Interrupt. Remedy.
This
Don't
is
dispel.
Bloodborne, yep.
Can hit the boss again now. It's fine.
Interrupt.
Grab this ad off me. if you can.
Ooh, got his ass. Alright, let's see. Is there gonna be a boss fight?
Green.
Alright, get ready to kill all the ads.
Spread in
Ads
5.
now.
Wow.
Interrupt. Phase 2.
Holy. FPS is good.
Lost.
Combat is good. Wow.
Remedy.
Dispel.
Frostborn.
Man. Animations seem a little jank, but not bad. Well, I'm sure it'll never improve from where it is now.
Frostborn.
Sony's releasing Bloodborne on Steam in 1 week. They better. Like, yeah, they got
Remedy.
they got
Dispel.
their work cut out for them.
Frostborn.
Okay, so we have PS4 emulation, and so you can teleport. Man, that is good.
Frostborn.
So there's only one part of this that I think is problematic, right? It was that one light. Everything else is pretty much 1 for 1. This is a reshader. The OG shades are still behind, but progress is being made. Yeah, I'm sure it'll take some time for it to, you know, be as good as it can be. But it's just crazy that it's gotten this far. Still needs some work. Yeah, exactly. But think about where it was last month. Basically nowhere. And now it's this far.
Go and check
So
it.
yeah, Bloodborne on PC. As I said, guys.
Losing a global
it's
too.
gonna be real quick, real soon.
Remedy this spell still is not
happening.
Suk Brain.
This shit is so fucking funny.
Demo,
Trump is
stay
your
tank.
president versus Kamala as your president.
This is a $500 a plate dinner. Good night.
Oh, 500.
Kalmari will as usual be on Onyxia. Sima on Nef, I will take ads.
Down for 4. In case we
Last
want
phase, Sima on Nef. DKs on ads.
food. We got no jobs.
Tess and
Our pets' heads are falling off.
Leo go
This is a
disagrees.
$500 a plate dinner.
We have Tess and Etsy mainly.
That's crazy, isn't it?
I mean, always focusing on ad tanks.
Yep, there it is. And,
But all healers should
so-
always
oh, bro,
focus on ad tanks in last phase.
bro, this guy. Oh my
Healing
god.
Kalmari in first phase, Tess and Jovent. Healing
This
Swimmer
guy
and
is
Keva
the
is everyone
most,
else,
like,
so
I'm
you
trying to
follow
think,
Nef.
like, what the word is for it.
That's it.
If
It's just
you
as
looked
usual, right?
up the word bitch made in the dictionary, there would be a picture of Joe Cat. This guy is probably the biggest bitch on the internet. It is unbelievable. It's crazy. This guy again. So he makes, and this is what like people like this do, right? He's the safe, good femboy, like,
Remember to
oh, I'm
check
always
your
gonna
spot,
try
we
to
go
have the
soon.
right opinion, fake
Remember
personality,
to do your kicks
totally
early.
fucking
You have a
annoying.
lot of backups, so just
Yeah,
do backup or
it's
call for
soy
backup if
boy
you
100%. So he goes, women in gaming spaces should be treated better. Wow, wow, what a great comment. There's more that I want to say, especially in regards with happening in 14, but honestly the best thing to do is just listen to women's story, and if everyone has one, there's a big problem, and it's on us. Yeah, so anyway, this is what people like this do. So brave. Yes, this is an incredibly brave person. This was also a person who had no problem last year hand-waving the harassment that people received for playing Hogwarts Legacy. So let's go ahead and read their tweets from last year.
You can just less
So
at
speaking
40%.
of two women,
I don't
there's
really
Pickney
watch
and
the bus
Silvervale,
HP,
who
so
both got harassed
don't misdirect me.
insanely
It's on
by playing
Calmary.
Hogwarts Legacy. Anyone shouting, what about the harassment, is taking the topic of conversation and focus away from the main issue. Trans people are still in danger. Specifically, the harassment faced by content creators. It is not and should not be about us. Content creators are not in the same danger that trans people are. Right. Right, of course. And so when people dox them and try to figure out where they live, that's totally normal, isn't it? So this is a, you remember what I was saying before about how there's people on the internet who are these professional virtue signaler, like fake personalities that only do things for, you know, like internet good boy points? Joe Cat is probably the best example of that. It is just always trying to have the safe, right, good opinion with everything, trying to farm sympathy points for everything, like hand-waving other people getting harassed. You don't care about women getting harassed. You care about looking good in the public.
If you want it already.
This is the same person who said that they were going to stop making content, then they immediately kept making content. This is a person who's addicted to sympathy. They're addicted to being told that they're a good person, and it's the most pathetic and annoying thing that I've ever seen. There's so many people that are like it, too. So, yeah.
Anti-magic zone in 5.
I don't know if he is or not. I have no idea about his personal life, but what he's doing on here is very annoying. Are attention seekers? Yeah. Look, I'm a good guy. Exactly. Unlike you, the correct opinion haver.
Is someone playing with the build still? That's a bit weird. Oh, you just did all the damage.
Addicted to the internet. Now he probably just he's addicted to people.
No, it just looked like it's on again. But I guess your damage. Get in the barrier.
3, 2.
Is he doing this shit for free without a blue check mark? I have no idea.
Let's see, remember to use CD when you have an MRT.
But yeah,
yeah, I just had to open the note.
Fake personality.
Yeah, go in the next channel.
Amazing to see people that are like this. You know, women in gaming spaces should be treated better. Oh, well, let's not talk about them getting harassed, right? Because then that might conflict with what the people who you're trying to make like you would think. Total
The first kick is Negro, Rex, and G, and draw. Second is Calmary, Spear, and
So
Gale.
yeah, I figured I'd bring that up. So clueless, yeah.
Don't hit
so
Neff.
obnoxious.
Let's go to a pillar.
Cares about the opinions of strangers on the internet? Yep, there you go.
I guess.
People like this who get challenged totally lose their shit. Oh, absolutely. And I'm sure it'll happen to him again. The good thing, and this is what I always, this is what I can always rely on and be happy to
knocking
remember,
each other, guys.
is that a person like this, eventually their fake persona will fall apart, and then
Can you
everybody
arrest
will
Etsy?
hate them, and I can't wait to
No, we
make
don't
a
have.
video when that happens.
Big heals on that platform.
I can't wait to react to the video of the downfall of whoever, whenever you have the wrong opinion.
I need to do big heals. Codex, you can help off heal a little bit. Do some healing.
Diamond.
Yep, self-correcting problem. It absolutely was just a matter of time. Random notes, sorry, YouTube Core Keeper. I enjoyed the game. I recommend you play an essay. Oh, I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of games like that I gotta play. I gotta finish Core Keeper first though, like J.K. Rowling. Yep, just like J.K. Rowling. You get what you fucking deserve. There you go. Video about harassment to receive.
I got it.
Well,
yeah,
I mean, like, if you post an opinion on the internet while at the same time trying to hand-wave other people's harassment,
I
too
cannot
fucking bad.
keep this up.
Total
Just go again.
Let's see here.
Go into 11 and die.
There's been a lot of people I got a lot of shit for saying that I don't think that people.
No, don't jump in lava. I see people with 15 stacks. That's because you're jumping in lava.
I don't think they should.
Yeah, I was just when the game said cinders, I got those stacks and was like, oh, I got cinders. Then I waited. I was like, wait, I don't have cinders.
Because even
Dead.
if people think that they're in the right, the other side is not going to think that.
But it's not just you. There are several people with like 15 stacks. So make sure you just swim
You probably fastly talking to
out
so
and you
you're
swim
unhappy about
back
it?
in.
So what do we have
You
here?
should,
We have
if
an
you do it
individual who's
properly, you
upset.
should get like
You probably
5
fascist
stacks
talking points all
total.
day
So
and hide behind never making an opinion. What
that's
do you
really
think
easy
I
to
don't
hear.
have an opinion on? You yeah. What do you think? What do you think I'm upset about? I'm curious. Yeah, hopefully we can figure out what this is. I don't know. Joe Cott got canceled for a video titled "I Like Girls."
Soul well.
Yeah, he got canceled for being cringe. Been hate watching
Yeah,
for almost a
something like
year.
that.
Is he been hate watching? Let me see. Good people on both sides. Is
With
it
a good
though? Is it really bad
disengage.
because you are a liar? They are due to political instability. Always enjoy people on speaking out for others. Quite a logical leap this is happening. Elon, yeah, this is
I don't know
definitely.
what's above Bellamy when he's here.
You bought with the fascists. Okay, so
Yeah, we can have
you've
Bobal,
been
you just do
coming in the
first
chat
slow on
for
Onyxia
months
and
now.
DJ do it first on Nef.
You
That should
slyly
be
never
fine.
make an opinion as a scapegoat. That's your shtick. It's bitch made. What do
Love
you
Kisha
want
as
my
well when
opinion
he's
on?
here. Need from the fish.
Yeah, what do you want my opinion on?
Just do your CDs as it's written in the MRT. Leo is 90 and 40, Etsy is 80 and 30.
I don't know if Leo has the weak auras.
Okay. But yeah, but you have Leo has 90 and you have 40. So
Why
when
do
you
you
watch
call it
HP,
fascist talking points? Give me an
that's
example
yours.
of one. Give me an example of a fascist talking point that I'm puppeting. Yeah, no, I mean, yeah, just give me one example.
Discharge 10 bus. Good.
Do we have a single reason? I mean, you've been. The thing is, man, you've been complaining about me for a year now, almost, right? You've been coming into my chat, getting mad at me for this. I mean, so you you really can't think of one thing. I mean, you've got to have at least one thing, right? That like. I mean, just one example, like, because I don't know, I feel like it's easy to say one thing, right? Why not? Uh-oh. Looks like a ban evader. It probably is.
Anti-magic zone in 5.
There's too many useless arguments.
Personals.
So there's
Use.
too many, you can't remember a single one. How does it feel making people that look like you, or not look like you, but that have the same opinion too, how does it feel making them all look like retards collectively because you can't even explain your perspective? Because now everybody is going to think that people like you are retarded. Because of you. You can't even come up with one example. You've been sitting in my chat
Stay
for
in your
months.
dominion.
Think about that. What have you been doing with your life? You've been watching my stream. You've been following my stream for nearly a year.
Go to Onyxia, guys.
Watching
74
me
on
a
Nef.
regular
Stop on Nef.
basis. Fighting with
73
me.
stop on
And
Nef.
when you get called out for it, you don't
Don't
even
dot
have
Nef
one
again.
example of something that I said that you don't like?
That's
I mean, doesn't
unlucky.
that seem stupid to
100k
you?
heroic leap.
Do you have any
Buff up
self-awareness
fast.
at all? Like, just take a step back and think about how ridiculous that is.
Cinders.
Oh, I'm just confused. Like, it's
I
unbelievable.
can do first row. I do first.
Think about your wife. Yeah, think about what are you doing with your wife?
Remember to look at your mates if you have Cinders double on the same platform, right?
What did you say?
Need kick on one.
Well,
Yeah, I will do next, and then Apo you do the one after.
We'll let him explain it. I already did. You just parroted fascists on X while the opportunistically not making a value judgment either way.
Yeah, bum.
You just parroted. When did I do that? When did I do that? Why are you?
Triangle, we are 1 million ahead, so we have to slow down at some point. Kick. Good. Watch where you're going so you don't blow each other.
I feel like you're I feel like this is like an NPC that's like been programmed to use certain buzzwords, and the moment
I cannot
you
kick
take
all
the
of them,
NPC
you have to
off
kick.
script, they're completely short-circuiting.
I just got back.
Yeah, but we have several backups.
I mean, you don't even have one
It's fine, we
example.
play. Kisha, you have Aang when we get up. Okay, just use it whenever you can and rebuff them. Start where Triangle is now. This is your start point. Yeah, Boomnock's good. And Sima, you just go like 90 degrees.
Every single day, then why can't
Buff
you
them
come
up,
up with
please.
one example of it?
The dead people.
Anti-magic zone in
Next
5.
one is Flush, yeah. This one.
3, 2, 1.
I mean, I feel like, yeah. Like, when was the last time I did it? How about that?
Remember, we're healing tanks. 2 healing rain and versus the druid should be enough for the raid.
You're arguing with a bot? I know.
Ready to move?
I'll give him one more response and then we can move on. Yeah, it's okay.
5, 3,
I don't see it.
2,
Where is it?
1. Crackle.
Oh, well, I guess we're fine.
Yeah, unless it's something interesting, we're gonna move on past this. It's crazy to see people do this to themselves.
That's that.
Old really
warrior and melee.
I'm gonna
How
grab
much you pay these guys for content? Not enough, man. There's too
Ready
many
to
examples
move
just
soon?
replay the last 30 minutes.
Go
okay, so
now.
you have no examples, you have no specifics. I want to say,
Good.
Bobby, you really do yourself and
Really good.
all the people
Crackle in
that
5,
you think are on your side
3,
politically a huge disservice by acting this
1.
way. You're acting like a deranged schizo retard, and the moment that you actually have
Get
the
ready to
opportunity
move.
to present your perspective and
Go now.
explain what you don't like, you can't even begin to verbalize it because you're afraid, because you know, and here's the reason, Bobby, here's why you're doing it. You know that deep down inside,
Get ready
you
to move.
know that you're a retard.
Go now.
You know it. That's why you don't want to give an example, is because you know the moment that you give an
Use
example,
AMS if you have.
you will make yourself known that you're a retard. So
Go
you're
now.
hiding behind this, oh, it's everything, it's
Good.
all the time, you do it
Just
every
go past the
day.
pillar so they can heal
You're
us.
hiding behind these generalizations
Ready to move again?
because you know at any specific
now.
point, if you have to actually talk about one specific thing, it will be made that your thinking is
Gonna
completely...
wall next one.
Well, it's not thinking.
Ready to move?
You weren't
Go now.
thinking at all. You're just getting mad and talking shit. You've spent a year in my
Crackle
chat
in 5,
getting
Use
mad
wall
and
if you have
talking
lust.
shit about me.
2,
I
Ready to
would
move,
say
go
that
now.
you've wasted your time, but anybody who has that much of a dedication, their time has no
Good.
value, so it couldn't be wasted.
Let's stay here.
I don't know
Okay.
what you're doing
Continue,
with your
it's fine.
life,
Go
but it
now.
needs to change. This is an intervention, Bobby. We want what's best for you. I'm not even mad. bro. I just don't
Anti-magic
like
zone
you.
in
Ready to
5.
move? Go now.
Then why are you
Use.
watching my stream?
2,
Personals.
1.
If you're not mad
That's the
and
pains
you
of
don't
Kilmary.
like me, why are you watching my stream every day?
Ready to
Why would you
move?
do that? Or not
Go
every
now.
day. You're probably not watching every day. But why are you following my stream and like continuously typing and engaging in my content
to
if you
move.
don't like me?
Go now.
I don't know.
Come past the pillar.
Why would you do that?
Crackle in 5,
Only heal
3,
tanks, guys.
2, 1.
Ready to move?
Crackle.
Go now.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
Only heal Sima and Kaver. No one else.
Investigative reasons. Take the temperature, if you will. It's science. Well, like,
Can
if
ring
it
a
was
Frosty
science,
Ats if you
wouldn't
have.
have
I know,
proper
man.
documentation?
Go to front.
Like, so in order to have like, wouldn't you have a sample size?
I haven't seen
But
this
your
candy for so
sample
long.
size of things
It's
that are
incredible.
bad is 0. So how can you say that it's science with a
that stays
sample
that way.
size of 0?
Yep.
It's the most rare item in the game.
I guess.
At least at the moment.
We've seen ass candy more than Stormwake.
We've
True.
seen 2 ass candy.
Yeah, but Stormwake we only had one.
Not a single cast
we had one Stormwake, and that was the
we
one
had
for
one.
Rogue. Yeah, for Rogues, not the caster version.
Yeah, that's what
I'm being investigated. That's what it is. This
Gonna
is
add
good.
those items to the queue,
Not
and
to
we just
mention
go
he
to
doesn't need
throne.
to engage with chat, but he chooses to engage. That's right. Yeah, and also
I
that's
don't
another
know
really
if
good
any
point.
priest
You're right.
has those wrists.
Rom might have them, but otherwise I don't think so.
Do you guys agree with me though about how these people are? Where I think that a lot of them, because the reason why they don't give an example is because they know that the example will be proven wrong. I have many examples of bad actors who parrot on X. You just did with Donald Trump as a conspiracy that something amorphous is against him when it's just criminality. No, I didn't. I said it was crazy that it happened. I never said that it was a conspiracy that something had about him. And I'm not parroting them, I'm talking about them. I've actually gotten a lot of shit from people because I've actively pushed against the narrative about the Haitians eating the pets.
Are we jumping up?
I've spent multiple days talking about that.
I think there's anything interesting.
Do you remember that? Were you there for that, or was that a day you didn't watch? Like, I've been very outspoken about that being ridiculous. Just ban the poor guy. Here's the thing, is that I think that we will have to ban him, but I think he typed something else. You can't rise to his talking points because you don't dissect it at all. You just parrot it and use the scapegoat. I'm just talking about it. That's all fascists do. Give yourself plausible deniability. But I did give an opinion about it. I just told you what my opinion was. I just said, this is the thing that's happening. I think this is crazy. Like, it's bad. I disagree with it. There's not evidence for this. Here's examples of things that people use for evidence, but they're actually not accurate. And you think that's me just talking about it? I took a very hard stance against this. Like, I don't even know, how can you even use this as an example?
Okay. Kisha.
I think the type of guy who abuses people that he likes. Fascist is like racist. It's a term that gets thrown around entirely too often. I think so too. I do. Oops. You're attempting to elucidate more on it only to give yourself cover. It's not that hard to see. I think it is for everybody except for you. Yeah, I think that, you know, you obviously can see it, but here's the way I say it. What's the chatter on about? I think the reason why you don't want to give examples is because you know deep down inside that you're an idiot. You know that you are a shit-talking retard in chat. And you know that the moment that you give an example, it will be dissected and you will look like an idiot. That's the reason why you don't give examples. I'm sure you have 10 examples in your head of things that I said or I did that you don't like. But you know that the moment that you say what those things are, you will make it evident to everybody who's watching that you have no idea what you're talking about and you're just a shit-talking retard. You've spent the better part of a year sitting in my chat arguing and fighting with me in order to do what you call an investigation that you can't even name one data point for. You are a retard. I cannot imagine wasting
Leo,
my life
do you
doing
have
this.
the
I'm going to
MRT?
do you a favor and ban you.
Do I have what?
Please seek out.
MRT.
Method rituals.
And I also
yeah, I
want to
do,
say
yeah.
that your demeanor and the way that you
I'm
behave
gonna link you
is
some weak
so
Gorish you
annoying
need.
and obnoxious
Sure.
that it makes everybody else that thinks like you, look bad. So if you care about whatever agenda that you have, you should not talk about it, because you clearly don't know how to communicate, you don't know how to think, you don't know how to act. And so all you're going to do is end up being a net negative
Let
for
me know
the
when you got that
agendas that
one.
you're trying to push.
Someone is there. Can you please summon one of the
Sometimes
warlocks
it's
down
better
outside?
to just keep lurking and
Got
not
it.
type in chat. Sad to see somebody do this to
And
themselves.
this
It really
one.
is. A year of his life he spends doing
And
that.
then
Isn't that
enable
sad?
your notes. Then you should get the
Thanks.
cooldowns.
Mm-hmm.
It really is. It's sad. I wish you ask him what his political ideology is. He's just going to say
completely forgot about those.
Like that. My problem is they don't know they're on the extreme end of the spectrum. The people, they're crazy. They're just stupid and crazy. There's not really a whole lot to it, you know?
Feast.
But yeah. Sorry to say. Weird people. But yeah, the whole fact-checking thing, I knew this was going to happen. Yeah, this is a huge fucking problem. I think that you should just have the candidates fact-check each other. Arguing, like, with moderators makes the whole debate seem biased and rigged, and it really just does an overall disservice to the debate. And
Okay, got
I think
it.
that it's better that you... The problem is that every time that you do it...
Yeah, it should
not
show up
every single
automatically
thing
on
will
your
be
notes
fact-checked in
then.
real time.
Okay.
So when
So
one
if you
thing
just
isn't
enable
fact-checked in
those,
real time,
Yeah, I
you
can
can
see
assume that
I
there is
can
a
see it already.
bias.
okay,
It is
perfect.
better to just not do it.
I switch back to Holy though. I don't think we will need barrier here.
3-1, it doesn't matter, right? It just shouldn't have happened anyway. Clearly a bias, yep. Fact-checking is a debate? Yeah, but you're debating with the other person and not the moderators. I think that there should be fact-checking in a debate, but it should be done by the other candidate that you're debating against, not by the moderators. So yeah, no, I agree with you, fact-checking is important, but that's just not the way to do it. So this video game came out like 20 years ago. Look at this. Isn't that crazy?
Flush, you have to trade me like 5 times,
this
I think.
is nuts.
Well, let's see.
Yeah. I don't know how...
Can we have Mike and stamina, please?
I had this game. This game is really
It's
fun.
multiply, so you just have to
I don't know how
go
they
again.
managed to do it, man. Yeah, it's pretty good for an old game. Yeah, it fucking is. It's insane.
But it just went away. Is it not filling it up automatically and just sometimes giving 2, 3, or 4 items instead of full?
I think it's a multiplying thing.
That makes sense.
Oh, that's
okay.
done.
That's all?
Yeah.
Okay.
And DJ last guy. We have all melee. How many do we have? Demo, you just stay DPS.
Man.
We have
they
a lot of
overcooked
melee.
it?
We
I
have
guess
all the
so.
melee and
Oh my God.
DJ go to
So I think I might start
Rohash
playing Astrobot.
with Jovend and Flushy.
I might try it this weekend
All
coming up.
casters and Bobile go to Anshul with Leo only and and Kava. And Tess and Etsy and Sima will start on Nessia.
Sorry, I was on Anshul, right?
Yeah, you start on Anshul, but on this before the ultimate you will go to Nessia, and Etsy will go to Anshul to reset his stacks.
Sure.
And we are killing the ads, remember? You can do a frost trap mobile and just let me pick them up and then you can blast them down after that.
Bring me back to 1998? I mean, I'm pretty sure it pretty much did. These levels are crazy. Look at that.
Alright. Let's go. And Sima, just tell me when I need to be like a bit before maybe, so I can actually be at the site.
Jesus.
You want to have a DC?
What a game.
Huh?
Holy
you want the DC?
I want to have it easy.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna try out the game myself. Yep, there we go.
Nope, no DC.
You know the
it's not allowed.
PS2? Well, I don't know. I didn't really play that one a whole lot.
DC, no.
5.
This is nuts.
4, 3.
Okay, I have both hunters at Rohash.
1.
I don't know.
So,
I'm not
peak
listening.
female performance is Greta Thunberg getting you arrested because you were too stupid to not order from
That's
a local
whatever.
pizza joint when attempting to evade authorities on human trafficking
Tornado.
charges. Do you remember what I said 2 years ago when this happened? That in a couple of years, people won't remember that that story was actually provably fake, and the authorities even came out and said explicitly that it was not because of the pizza, but because the meme of it is so good that people will just insist that it's true.
Shield.
I said this 2 years ago.
Wind blast in 5, 3, 2.
Did you after ultimate just come to Unshell, okay?
Oh man. Still a good meme. Yep. To be honest, it's very funny. That's right. Something being funny is more important than it being true.
Heal the ads, they're healing a bit.
Funny
Try to
trumps
drag
reality.
them.
I just wanted you guys to see that. Yeah, we'll get Andrew Tate's reply.
Start getting ready to jump.
I don't really see it. It's maybe somewhere down at the bottom. I have no idea. Yep, there we go. And everybody is talking about like something about peak performance. This is like people talking about them being trans,
Everyone jumped
getting
in.
pregnant, peak female performance.
I'm jumping now.
Ratio by Andrew Tate. Yeah, sure. It's in the photo. It's right there. Wait, where?
Ice
I don't
patch.
even. Yeah, I'm so confused. Beneath the image, peak female performance is pregnancy. Okay. Like,
what the fuck is this game?
Both hunters will go to Unshell, okay? Sure. Both hunters.
I'm so confused right now, guys.
I jumped over, but it kicked me like crooked. So then it had to kick me up, and when the other went up, it threw me off.
Whatever, that's not a reply. Yeah, I was about
And
to stay Simmer. Can someone go and heal Simmer? Leo, can you go?
The thing that I said was gonna happen.
Go to Unshell, guys. Try to go and rest him if you can. Calmer, can you go and rest him?
People
on
are
Simmer?
so fucking
On Unshell?
And again, it doesn't matter to them whether it's true or not.
Go and kill your bosses,
The story
guys.
is good enough. Keep that in mind. And that's the same
Run
thing
away,
that happens with the cats. The cats are funny. Haitians eating cats, very funny.
Cool, just kill the bosses. You can stay on Unshell and kill him, Calmer as well.
Are you retard? Am I retard? No, I'm just saying that's what happened. That's a tweet and a retweet. Well, I don't know about here. What is this? Am I retarded? What is
Let's
this?
kill the bosses and you come back.
Why am I retarded? I'm confused. What did I do wrong?
Breeze.
Because I have nothing for next perma. You need to heal big.
Oh, just banned? Okay, yeah, fuck them. Who cares? Let's not waste any more time.
Yeah, I know.
It doesn't matter if it's true. You just have to get enough people to believe it.
Yep, you can all come whenever you heal us.
Are you retarded? This is nuts.
Don't stand in the middle.
Maturing is realizing this guy actually wasn't crazy.
That's the worst, Negro. I hate when that happens.
Special soon.
Do a second less. Now we're fine. Never mind.
I don't know what to say. I really don't. Like, this is a, it's the nitrous? Yeah, I guess so. He still is. Yeah, Kanye's always been crazy.
These builds.
What's the context for this?
Alright, gonna post that sheet and you go and check it.
Like weird Hitler arc.
Buff the dead people when they arrive.
Kanye went through his like the gospel arc with like, and then like the, you know, this is a new arc that he went through.
Now.
This was the Hitler arc and the Nazi arc, and he went around talking about how bad
some more
Jews
green
were,
candy,
about how Israel was bad, and you know all this kind of stuff. This was like last year, and he appeared on Alex Jones's show with a mask on and gloves on, so people don't know that it's him. And he was talking about how Jews control the world, and they were wrong.
Is anybody locking now?
It was pretty crazy.
Yeah, I got the locks up offline.
Yeah,
not sure how long it.
I saw this.
Not sure how long it takes until the homepage is back up. At least the everything else beside. Oh, looks good so far. Yeah, coming. Gonna upload there.
Somebody says Muslims barely have any work ethic. Living off of whites is viewed as an achievement. If you go to Muslim
your max.
The men spend most of their days sitting in cafes talking about nothing.
We lost on pull. First wind burst, Nicotine will rally. If we have a second, Parasha will rally. And bam, you can use yours at around like 35% or something.
I understand that this was meant
and we have a lot of acid rain.
Towards Islam, but to me, I mean, you know, I don't know. Yeah, who knows? Wouldn't be. Yeah, I don't know. It just is it true? I don't know. Maybe you should find out. Took it personally? Yeah, that's crazy.
5.
So,
4,
oh, this is what I was
3,
saying before.
2.
This is
1.
another time that somebody was mad about me.
Worst.
So, you know, remember what I told you guys about
Lost.
how
Lost.
every single day there's a
Yes.
new hate thread about me? Well, this is today's.
Remember
A lot
to
of
heal the
YouTubers
groups
were
with
that naive takes for years 'cause there were
lightning.
children speaking to other children,
Win
so nobody
first
cared.
sin.
Now they're older.
First wind
Space
burst coming
Marine
up.
is
Dodge
remember what we
tornado is
lost.
close.
Astrobot's a reminder of what we lost. Stellar Blade is a reminder of what we lost. So many games coming out
Fine
reminding
first.
us what we lost. It's almost as if we never lost anything to begin with. Yeah, we did. We absolutely did. That's why everybody liked the game. That's why 1 million people watched the video and all agreed on it.
Group Kisha if you
It's
can.
crazy how
I'll
these
heal him.
people have these
I
opinions.
see the
What a
thing.
retarded take.
Okay.
Yep, there you go.
Ice.
Nice back.
Win first sin.
Nowadays, a lot
Second
of games
burst,
are
we
filled
probably
with
will skip it. Just keep
microtransaction
DPSing.
bullshit.
Can get out of the
They're
lightning
filled
now.
with,
Don't cross the lightning. Wait for
Stack
it to
in 3.
disappear.
messages
Stack
that
on
go
triangle.
against
It's the
what,
star
like
mark
just
on the
like an
ground.
average person's
Group
view on
Kisha if you can,
things.
anyone.
They
heal
have
him.
heavy-handed social messaging.
Cool.
The games are incomplete. They're
You
not
can
done
taunt now.
properly. So you're right, Space Marine, Astrobot,
Just be at
and
the
Stellar
star mark,
Blade are all
basically.
reminders of what we've lost because people in the games industry
Don't
have
DPS
tried to
this one too hard.
systematically take them
We need to
away
wait for 3
by
of them.
taking some parts of it and turning them into a battle pass, removing hot
Tornado.
characters
Remember to bring
because they think
pits.
that this is going to somehow, oh, this is
What's the
bad for
tornado?
women by having attractive characters in the game. It's insane. First time at 40k is spot on, to be honest. I think this happens with L2. I don't think
It's
everyone's
middle.
Anti-magic shell in 5.
Yeah,
I'm
miss.
not. But yep, a lot of people are mad about this. Glad these weirdos just talking. Absolutely.
Soon we will kill
And
Skull.
so people are very upset about what I actually
Tornado.
I wonder what the
can
problem
kill
this
the Skull
person
now.
has with what I said was. I wonder
Next
why
one's
it
gonna
is.
be Cross.
What did I do?
Can bring it lower, guys. Still 50%.
Mighty Keith also, I don't know why. Phil Weising is weirdos just talking. Yeah, I'm completely right
Grip
about
Bubble.
this.
I'll heal him.
Space Marine 2 is absolutely
Don't
an
kill
Xbox
Cross yet,
360
wait.
game that came out in 2024.
Kill it now.
It 100%
It's perfect.
is.
Tornado.
That's why everybody likes it.
Stop on Moon. Hit the Skull a
Yeah,
bit if
this
you want to
wouldn't
hit
resonate
something.
with so many people if there wasn't a reason for
I
it.
can kill the Moon.
Yeah, Gears of War. Yep, there you go. That's what I was thinking about.
That's too many dots. It's fine. Let's chill on
Acting
Cross
better
for now.
not
That's
listening to other
Tornado.
people.
Watch it.
Meanwhile, it's just to show the most. Yep, there
Hopping
you go.
through it.
People just fishing for views with their name. Well, it makes sense. I mean, I'm very, very popular. Very
Anti-magic
kill
shell
the
in
Skull
5.
now.
that people would want to talk about me. Right?
Tornado.
It's just how it is.
Tornado is middle-ish.
Thinking about this
Need
again,
a bit
what
more on
plagues
this
modern
Cross.
gaming is how they write
Dot
and
it up,
design,
please.
so they're always within earshot of HR and never have any human interaction.
Kill the Cross, everyone.
Design like they're always in earshot of HR
Fast,
and never
fast,
have
fast.
any human interaction. It's also
Tornado.
fake, clean
Good.
facade of surface
Mon
level
Moon.
quips,
Way
small
Mon Moon.
talk, and
Let's bring it down a bit so it doesn't
and
become this
smoothed out
risky.
politeness.
Truth is, you guys, Miles never had much swagger.
Let's hot swap to Moon.
Bland. And to be fair, it's not just him. It's his mates. It's his girl. It's most of the people he interacts
Good.
with. And it is Peter's
On the
service
Cross,
too.
Skull.
His
We're gonna hot swap as well when I have
really
Vecro.
polite.
Can go now.
Not in a strangely formal way.
Oh.
I don't quite know how to put it. They talk like their
Sorry,
employers
got
are listening.
It's
Because
fine.
it's so common and because it's so often the most notable feature
Next
of
one
their
spawning is gonna be the
it
same
tends to
with
render
hard swap.
dialogue dry and predictable. Many of the words written
Anti-magic shell in 5.
Use AMS. Swap to Cross. Melee can help.
And you wouldn't be able to tell.
Tornado.
Do you remember what I was saying before
Kill
about
fast
how
so we
the
don't
real
lose
problem
stacks.
with games is that they're being made
Come
by
on.
losers with no
Good.
friends and that don't know how
Push
to interact
bus now.
with other real people in real life.
Phase 3.
Don't think we will have any Stormling, so just go to top in the back and follow triangle. Don't be too close to boss or you're gonna get grabbed by a tornado. And it will kill you.
Despite not actually being socially awkward. You know the drill.
Move
Their
one.
default
Go one down.
character creation screen.
Next one's gonna be bottom.
Anti-magic zone in 5.
Kisha, got the rod, get out.
Necklace saying love.
Too far.
Get down to the bottom.
Once.
Hots on Kisha.
So, depression doesn't make you joke any less often or stop you from going about life in a generally upbeat manner.
Good.
It just makes your jokes
You can cloak this
fun,
throw. Get one up.
interesting.
Anti-magic shell in 5.
Sourcelessness is more
Remember, we're gonna get a pushback, so press spacebar.
Move once.
Stay on triangle. I think you were too far. Yep.
Just the milk toast.
Heal onion. Can heal yourself.
It's just so.
Move
Go to the
once.
top.
It's so painful.
Got one down, he'll muck.
Fucking bland. I lose my fucking mind. Yes. Yeah, I just... Bro says sauceless, I'm dying. It's true.
Got one down.
More of a problem than just not being as entertaining
It's
as
gonna
it
be a
could have been.
blowback.
Friends don't talk with the formal politeness that Miles and Genki talk with.
Yeah.
It feels plastic.
We're going bottom when they disappear.
That's why people
We
like
can go now.
Cyberpunk so much.
It doesn't feel real.
It's also one of the
He
reasons
likes
why
NG.
people like Tarantino films, is the dialogue
the
and the
girl block if you
conversations
have.
feel like very authentic
Go one up.
and like raw.
Good. Go Bastion.
And you need to have chemistry to get me invested in a romance. But if
Super
you thought
bad, yeah.
Peter and MJ didn't quite have that spark, wait until you see Miles and Haley. It was
Under
this
two.
kind of
Never lucky.
saucelessness as much as knowing I'd be playing as
No
Man
weapons.
2 that discouraged me from helping Miles' classmates for the Brooklyn
Got
Vision
like
side quests. I know we all think life is strange as cringe, but the truth is, I'd take cringe over lifeless any day of the week. Even Ronnie Robertson suffers. He's your photography contact. Now, the main problem with Ronnie Robertson is that his insights on the subjects of your photographs make SS Sniperwolf look like a fucking scholar. New York's nothing without its people. Thanks, Ronnie. Just say, damn, that's crazy next time. But the other problem with Ronnie Robertson, and the reason you probably didn't remember his name, is that his only personality trait is being positive towards things that exist. It's like he's writing for his LinkedIn.
Yep, completely right. This is a huge problem with media now. It's a massive problem. Media is being written by losers with no friends that don't know how to interact with other real people in real life. And so they're writing stories. It's like basically you're writing a story of what you think an interaction with a normal person would be. There it is. It's exhausting. Yeah, being around people like that is exhausting too. Yeah, it is. They're the source of evil. Yeah, exactly. Writing for the LinkedIn. They're
Bomb
scared to
coming
take
mid.
risks with job security. They're scared
Yeah,
to take risks
saved
with
and
everything,
Bastion
right?
with a guild.
They're just
Okay.
very
Guild.
flaccid, boring people. Like these are people that watch The Big Bang Theory. They own Funko Pops. They think the current thing is important, and they change
I
their
don't
flag
need anything
on
that
their
drop.
Twitter profile every 6 months, depending on who dies.
Leo, how many
Basically
lessons
just
do you need?
NPCs. That's it.
I only need one for the shoulders, I think.
Losers don't write loser characters. It's the opposite.
And then you will have full, because we have enough.
Yeah, I mean, there it is.
We have head, shoulder, and the other ones, yes, and chest you off piece. Because
So
yeah.
lame, man. Bitch, man, I'm tired
I
of it. That's why
got
it's a good
now
game with
the
fantastic
legs, the head,
characters.
and the
Doesn't need to
gloves,
be
so I
real.
only need the
Yeah,
shoulder.
but for these people,
okay,
it
so
does
you
need
got
to
one
be
there,
real
and
because
Apo
they
you
can't
got one.
separate fiction
Thank you.
from reality. It's like a core
You
it's like
find
a
Apo, you
core
need one more.
A core Western media problem is that everybody wants
Otherwise you'll just go to other. So a
reflect
tank who never
reality.
will use it.
It's such a safe series, it's boring. Yeah, I think it's super boring and bad. If
I
other
will
people like
use
it,
it.
that's great. Good for them. I think it sucks.
Yeah, when you're doing dailies or what?
I don't know really what you want me to say, but yeah.
Dailies? What's that?
I think they will revive in violence.
Well, there will be a shit ton of dailies upcoming
It would
soon.
be
For
for
these, large
50
companies,
piece
they're literally within
tier
earshot of
legs,
HR.
that's all.
So even the
This
people
is
with
upgrade or
personality
what?
get fired. I mean, you could be right. Like,
let me
to
double
me,
check the
I think what's
stats.
gonna happen
It's
is that
basically for like
a lot of
Firelands
these games
early.
end up just kind of,
Okay, go that.
You see,
See if I can
Stay
get
Safe's
next
account
week.
got deleted
I guess it's
finally.
upgrade
Stay
for
Safe got his
Asa
account
technically
deleted?
because it's mastery
What?
rather than.
Let me see this. The fuck?
I'm kind of stuck on Valor though.
You get banned? Let me see.
I don't know when I'll get it even.
Overview. Twitch.tv.
Ryan continues.
Yeah, I still need 1.2k Valor for Bis Trinket, and
Ooh, he got banned.
then I can buy legs.
Ooh, got banned for what? Why did he get banned? What was it? What did he get banned for? Let me see.
Start throwing some summons.
For view botting? I don't know. No. This isn't him.
Oh, I have one more.
I think this is just some random shit. Who knows? Yeah. I don't know. I mean, could have gotten suspended. It's in the comments of the streamer ban tweet. Streamer bans. Let me see. Stay safe has been
won the
banned.
belt.
Comments. What did he do?
Someone win that leather belt.
Rip Bozo.
Fireflash. I think it was Simmer, right? Yeah.
His racist
I
public
did?
Discord needs to go down too.
Alright.
What's this?
Let's get the rest and we go. We're gonna hog right and we're skipping middle pack. Let's not pull everything. Make sure you would sooth.
Okay.
Alright, they have pending. Let's go.
Did he get banned for this? This is just a couple of screenshots of his Discord. Yeah, I don't know really what's going on with this. I have no idea. He became a political streamer who pushed right-wing politics on Twitch, which is a very left-wing platform. Yeah, see, like, I haven't really kept up with a lot of, like, Stay Safe stuff that he's done. Like, I saw that he was on that, like, that Whatever podcast, and that he's been, like, making tweets about politics, but I don't know what he's doing. Yeah, it's a Discord, Karen. Nothing to do with the current ban. You can be racist on Discord. I actually didn't know that you can't be racist on Discord. I thought you had to be racist on Discord. That's the way it was. Yeah, still need a TOS reason. Why? I have no idea. Yeah, I'm actually like kind of curious. Yeah, I have no idea why he got banned, why he got suspended. But yeah, it looks like he's gone. It could also just be a 24-hour suspension. According to a Twitch user on Reddit, StaySafe was banned from Twitch for sharing unauthorized content, which violates Twitch's terms of service. Multiple violations can result in permanent suspension. So maybe he got DMCA'd, like, I don't know. He started beef with the Zico guy, and the Zico guy is a Twitch ambassador that would clip him reading chatter, so he got canceled. Yeah, I know Zico and StaySafe had some
got an
back
epic
and forth
back on
with
the
each
Twitch.
other. Like, I'm gonna be honest, guys. I don't fucking want
Is it worth anything?
I know Stay Safe. I know
The
Zico.
leather hat.
Like, I really try to stay out of drama.
The worst one.
involves people that I've had
What does it
personal
say? Adds 1k
relationships
gold
with.
at least in the
I
auction
don't want
house.
to have to deal with it, right? The payo stuff. Well, the payo stuff was okay
Little tip.
because it was all like just kind of goofy, right? Yeah, it was all like goofy. You like stay safe. Yeah. Trying to stay safe a little bit. Exactly. He went full on control conspiracy shit. Who knows? I bet BoT. Who knows? I mean, I think anybody should be able to say whatever they want.
Let's try to tank in this Simmer. You were gonna take boss and the whelps. I will take all the drakes.
So yeah.
Alright.
I remember watching Stay Safe with 6 viewers before.
And remember, he does. You have to.
He really like it. I mean,
he died alone, so it's fine. We can go and
I feel like
mess
he's
the
got a
rest
decent
after.
Twitter following, and it's probably a better idea to do that instead of like making content just
That's just
for
sleepy guys there.
just for like one game, right? He became really political.
It's okay to be sleepy on
yeah,
one
maybe
day.
you're right. I have no idea. But either way, yeah, it looks like he got suspended. Who knows whether it's a permanent suspension or not? I would kind of assume that it's not, but maybe. I mean, who the fuck knows? But yeah, that's kind of what's happened. Weird situation. And
I will free Time Warden and Whelps.
Too bad, right? I guess he got
Tess, you will free Storm Rider. Jovend, you can free Nether Cyan. The blue
Black
one.
Rock video he did about the org was pretty stupid.
Make sure we're killing drakes, guys, because we're too tanking. So if we don't kill the drakes, we're gonna wipe.
I have no problem.
The faster they die, the easier it will be, and it's gonna be faster kill as well.
That's his freedom of speech, right?
Buff them up when they're coming.
Like he's allowed
Put
to have
Halfus on focus.
Because
Hunters, you can misdirect Nether Cyan to me when it releases.
So, yeah.
And Joven, when you release him on the left side,
wrong with that?
just run away from
you
it.
hosted him, that's how I found him. I don't remember when I hosted.
So you don't get the initial, because you will
Dr.
get the threat in the
Disrespect,
beginning, but I will take it.
28k viewers.
The Self-Storms right here. Make sure you have food buff and all your buffs.
How high can we go up? Wow. I wonder if he's like, I mean, the chat's moving pretty fast.
Lust and pull.
Like, I'll compare it to my chat right now.
Who's lusting?
Me. Flush.
Give me a second.
Yeah. No Time Warden. Time Warp or whatever it is.
No, exactly.
We're gonna send Flushy to Lush School.
Yeah, I feel like for
Where do you want to complain about that?
Gameplay, 29,000 people now.
Clear comes the next time.
Yeah. And it's also in sub-only mode. I just realized that. Yeah, you're right. That's crazy. top chart of YouTube? Yeah, it's nuts.
Let's go up to the left.
Because I was actually really kind of curious to see what was going to happen
Let's see
with
Pain Sub on
yeah,
Kava,
long way.
please.
I was really kind of curious to see
Let's
what was
start
going to
moving
happen with
Simmer.
them because, like, obviously, you know, he got accused of some really, really bad stuff,
Kill the
right?
Drakes.
I mean, obviously.
There's no damage
And
increase right
so-
now.
Yeah, it's
Cancel.
crazy to see that.
Can you come
know,
to me, Simmer?
He's
The
still
best.
making content and everything like that too. 16K
And we can
likes too.
cancel
It's
Cliff.
18K. That's what it says.
Barrage.
Yeah, accusations only go far.
Watch
Also
your
admitted.
feet.
Yeah, he. Had,
Doc, a bunch of phonies with fake VIP passes tried coming in the arena earlier. It was obvious.
Right,
from
we're
the
killing
lack of
next
athleticism.
strike now,
I
Storm
showed
Rider.
the way out, says Cody with
Swap to
5.
it.
Jesus. Jesus.
Kill Storm
Well,
Rider
there it is.
fast.
And
when
guys,
he's dead,
yeah,
Simmer, we're
I'm
gonna
actually
tank
really
swap.
kind of surprised to see
Yeah.
something like
Start
that
moving
happen.
a bit.
I
Gonna
actually
taunt
thought it
Halfus
would
in 3,
negatively affect
2,
him more,
1.
but it seems like you know, he's got
Sounds like
20.
a big guy over here.
If
Oh, yeah.
anything, I feel like he's probably like gained viewers.
Watch your
which
feet,
is
melee.
nuts. Already
Don't
recovered.
die
Yeah.
to barrage.
Yeah, I really wonder what's gonna happen
Kill
with
another
that.
sign. When he's dead, you can go and release
Bald
late.
goat. Yeah, real fucking funny, guys.
You can go
'Cause,
now.
like,
I think
even
you
on
will
Twitch,
die if
where would
that's.
30K viewers be on Twitch? Let me take a look. 30K
Jump.
viewers would
Watch
be
your feet now.
right. It'd be like almost on the top row of Twitch, which is kind of nuts, man. That's a lot. Holy shit.
Remember, Slate doesn't count for your locks, so there's no reason to fully cleave on him.
Yeah, 30K viewers is crazy. Yeah, exactly.
You can taunt
This
bus
video bug
Simmer.
is perfect. Oh, I don't know what that is. I
Got
have to
him.
look at and see it. Let me see if I can find this. The Hawk Tour
Bearish.
podcast. What is this shit? This girl
Watch
made a
your feet.
podcast.
Watch your feet start moving a bit. Draw.
So
He doesn't
I
count
want
for
to
your
let you
luck.
guys know that when this meme first
I
started
can't keep up
coming
a single
out,
target
people
threat
started
on that.
typing it,
Roar soon.
I had a policy that if
Boss done.
anybody typed those words out, I would instantaneously permaban them. I would, and my mods could
Look,
probably
double
confirm this.
stuff.
Whenever this meme started getting popular,
For Codex.
if I saw them, yep, instant perma.
I will take the rest. Just take these Simmer. I will go and pick them up.
You gotta put like an emphasis on it, like tuh. You know, like really. Yeah. Say it. All right.
We'll have no
all
breaks,
together.
Kisha.
Tuh. Hot tuh.
Wow, listening to this is a wonderful use of my day. Now, I've seen a lot of pointless podcasts that did not need to exist in my time. Like just a few weeks ago,
It's
we
crazy how much this girl's farmed that. Like it really is. Like I mean, as somebody who's a bit of a farmer themselves, I've got to have some respect on it. It is. It's really impressive.
We looked at that podcast that I can't even remember the name
Freedom
of off the
Test.
top of my head. I think it was called like the Empowered Podcast or something.
Not close enough.
When you come back from work, you're tired, bro. You just wouldn't go to bed. I can't wait for holiday.
Sometimes I'm in bed and I'm like, bruv, I need to brush my teeth.
And that was pointless. But this
Yeah,
just
sure.
takes it to a whole new level. For those somehow unfamiliar with the
Okay.
hilarious viral sensation of Hut Tour, this is
Remember to
Haley
dispel
Well.
tanks
And she went
fast.
viral
I don't have like I mean there's always going to be like I mean in any
Oh,
podcast
we got
you
Leo
can
for
find
that.
like a 10-second clip of completely pointless conversation. I think so. But yeah.
a few months back for her response to an on-the-street interview by a channel called Tim and DTV.
What's one move in bed that makes a man go crazy every time?
Oh, you gotta give him that hot tuh and spit on that thing. You get me?
Funniest shit I ever seen in my life. Incredible.
So you want to know the funny thing about this?
No
That's the
banish.
first time I've ever seen it.
Kill Skull.
Oh man, I'm
I saw the
so
meme, I saw a picture.
Hey, you
of
have
it, but I never
30%,
watched
come
the
on.
video or listened to it. That's legitimately
Remember
the
to
first
stun
time
him when
I've
he's
ever
doing
seen
the
it.
thing. Stun now. Good. Good save.
I mean, I didn't think I thought I could just take their word for it that that's what she said.
Kill
How do you
Cross
feel?
now.
About the same.
Kick. Good.
Yeah. It didn't really change. I'll tell you, it's not like you know those YouTube videos I make. It didn't change my life.
Only one going down is
Still
Kava,
makes
no
me
one else.
heartily belly laugh. And
Yeah.
apparently the world did too, because she became very famous overnight for this. There was merch and everything. Let's have a look at some of it. 'Cause some of it is
Tessa will taunt
incredible. So we got
Terralion
the
and pull.
Hawk Tour 24, spit on that fang. Brilliant. I'd wear that to my wedding.
30.
I wonder how much money she's made from this. That's what I'm really kind of curious.
Make sure everyone is
Yeah,
fully buffed.
I wonder. A lot? Yeah, but like how much though,
Remember
right?
to
Obviously you
pre-pot
can say
on
a
2.
lot, but where's the number?
Yep. We're taunting on 1 on Terralion.
American flag Huck Tour. Eat, sleep, Huck Tour, repeat. Again, I would wear
Oh,
this
one of
to
the
my
paladins,
my
please,
first
buff Mike.
child. If she don't Huck Tour, I don't want to talk.
Yeah, and lost on
I
pull.
don't want to talk to her. This
To
one's
be fair, that's clever. Like, I'm gonna be real, that one is clever.
just grim. Like, it's just grim for some reason. She's also been making bank from public appearances, apparently charging up to $30,000 per one. Well, that's my future child's first birthday party sorted. And I'll be stood there in the corner in my unofficial Huck Tour merch. But something I've not seen anyone talk about is how weird the actual interview was.
Okay, I got another one for y'all.
Okay.
Would you rather? Hold on, is she listening?
Would you rather?
Would you rather have back shots for the rest of your life or missionary for the rest of your life?
Mate, what are we doing here? Going up to girls outside the bar.
Well, this is 100% content. Like, that's this content for 15-year-old guys.
And
like, you're making content like that. That's what 15, like 14, like yeah, like teenage guys want to see, right? I mean, of course, like he doesn't
Let's
get it.
see you
I don't get
bury
it
on
either
next
because like
black
we're grown ass fucking men, right? But
Oh,
like
yeah, I forgot to
as a
send, I
a
can do it.
teenager, yeah, for sure, that's what people want to see.
There it is. Sent. Should be there now.
What's better, missionary or back shots? I'm not sure if this is like a normal thing to do in America, and I very much doubt it is. But if you did that in the UK, you get called a weird nonce and laughed at until you went away. And that isn't the only strange interview she's done. She did this one with
I think you would in the US too. It's just like, you know, some people are
Anti-magic zone in 5.
Back up.
AS or KISS, I don't know how you pronounce that. An Australian radio station after she blew up.
Accident
And it's fucking weird. I was trying to think.
Bro,
Dispel him.
bro, you need to
Spread out. That's the frontal.
Frontal.
That's this.
You need to stop. Like, you need to fucking stop, bro. Like you're getting tired. Like, I don't want to read any of your messages for like the rest of the stream. Like, I don't want to see another message from this guy. Like this.
2 left.
Like, yeah. What the fuck?
1 left.
Of a more descriptive word
He's
for it, but the
13 now,
best
yeah.
way I could describe it is just fucking weird.
They all know who you are. It's such a funny little thing. Do you really Huck tongue, or were you just having a laugh?
Get away from triangle. I'm gonna face soon. Okay, Millie, you have to move him. Range, you need to be out. Engulfing and for flames.
Jesus, man. Here's the
Don't
reason
be
why
on
this
triangle
stuff
now.
is real popular, right? The reason why is because like sex jokes and like conversations about sex is like, I mean, really, that's like the lowest, you know, it's like lowest common denominator stuff, right? So a lot of people think it's really funny. You know, they're like, wow, big funny, right? Try and get it? Yeah, exactly. Like, Jesus, it's universal? Yeah, exactly.
Engulfing soon.
Spread for engulfing.
Oh, really? The first question you have to ask this 21-year-old girl, do you actually Huck to her? Man, come on, why are we doing this? Come on.
I was just having a laugh there.
So you're not a spitter.
Brother, come on now.
The follow-up question, the clarification. Well, that didn't answer my question.
Come on, surely you're better than this. It doesn't stop there. I think he catches himself being weird and like just stumbles over his words.
Yes or no? Spit? No, spit.
Watch for deep breath.
Watching the breaths.
But anyway, there was clearly
it's so weird. I'm sorry. It's
First
so
breath.
weird.
Deep
Yeah.
breath 1.
It's on
a
cross.
large
Get away from
demand
the
for
cross.
regular hour-long content with her. So she answered the prayers of the many and announced her podcast called Talk to Us, like Huck to her, but you're talking to her. It's very clever wordplay.
It's on bus.
Yeah, it's clever. She
Can
probably
look at-
didn't think of it, but it's clever.
2.
Second breath. It's on cross again.
My life took a complete left turn and it changed forever.
Can rest mobile.
I realized that everybody's entitled
Didn't
to
see
their
he was
own
dead.
What does that even mean? Saying Huck to her gave you a new insight and perspective on life that made you realise that everyone is entitled to their own opinion. Did you not
Last
realise
breath.
that before?
It's on diamond. Get away from diamond. Watch out, engulfing.
I think she's just saying
Oof,
stuff
you're
to be
Vincent.
fair enough.
Yeah, you gotta say something
Campaign
about it, right?
submits.
I mean, what else are you gonna do?
You trying to say this? I realised that everybody's entitled to their own opinion. How did this make you
Didn't
realise?
this girl get fired from her job for some shit like this? Like, I don't really remember like whether that actually happened or not, but like, I remember people trying to like figure out like where she lived and like all this shit. Yeah, it wasn't fake. I don't know. It was a rumor.
is that?
Well, now,
Back up.
That's
See.
not what she was talking about? Yeah.
check out my podcast every week,
Just split him.
Tot4W, where I'm sitting down with the coolest guests and having actual conversations with them.
Oh, okay, well,
I think also like one of the things that definitely carries is that she has like a
You're
pretty good
dancing.
accent and it makes her interesting.
Twilight Flames.
I think that's why people like pay attention to it.
good and novel. There's not many podcasts out there where people get guests on and have actual
sword,
conversations.
yeah.
with them.
Nice.
There was really a gap in the market for that, I think. Now, this podcast is ran by Jake Paul's company, BETA, which, as you might be able to guess, is a betting site. And Jake, little piece of advice for you
bets
here.
today, Tussa?
Keep funding this podcast. It is a very wise and shrewd decision. And this will no doubt return you millions.
Yeah,
Every
that
week,
caught you.
people
like
I just ran out of battery on my
knows
headset.
all about the lowest common denominator.
Or something awesome happened.
He not stupid.
Okay, I'm gonna go for Dro now.
All over the world will be waiting with gleeful anticipation for the next episode.
Oh,
of
what's the other
Talk
Swede?
Tour. Anyway, let's watch this episode because that's what this video is about.
I was outside of it.
Alright, it's time to get out of the bed and
I
quit
guess your
writing.
death is proving
Haley, get
different.
up. Alright, I'm ready.
Nah.
Get in! Talk
is
to
this?
us, Haley.
Okay,
Today,
so we're
the
going
name
for
of the podcast,
Camari
it
Death
sounds
again,
like Talk Tour, which
but
is the phrase she
also
said.
Dro.
Only intellectuals will understand this.
And I want you guys to get to know me better than Hawk Tour.
Ah, good thing you called your podcast Talk Tour then, because people will surely forget about that with that sort of branding.
No, it's tour. Like, you really got to put your emphasis. Yeah, you're not saying tour.
Ghost?
You're saying tour. You know? Like, you got to really.
I feel like who's played it out more? Her or Bethesda re-releasing Skyrim?
Oh, we're not gonna make one more.
This is why Chaos Prophecies doesn't work, Tessa.
Watch your feet.
What do you guys think? It's close, isn't it? Bethesda? Yeah, I'm sure she'll catch up.
Put your back into it. Tour.
How fucking sick of saying that phrase do you think
Oh,
she is?
Cavus,
Hawk
what?
and Tour have probably been half of the words she said in the past 3 months.
Say the line.
Haley.
Oh, God.
Would you like to know?
Now, this may come
Jesus
as a shock to you,
Christ.
but this podcast is kind of uneventful. I know. Who would
Yeah.
have guessed that, eh? In
Wow.
fairness to her, her presenting ability isn't bad at all for someone who got thrown into this like 3 months ago, and this is her first ever podcast episode that she's hosting. And she seems a nice enough person, but there's not a lot of substance to the first episode,
Let's see
at
it.
all. There is really no reason for this podcast to exist. It just feels like someone's gone, she's quite popular. Let's just give her a
Pensa
podcast
Mietzi.
because it might do
Okay.
well. We might be able to get people onto our betting site. But one of the most interesting things to happen on this podcast is she kind of alludes to Jake Paul being a bit of a dick.
Jake's pretty wild.
He's a little spooky to talk to.
Really?
That's like a man, you know?
And what are
He's
you
okay.
noticing in the difference between being a fan of someone from afar and then meeting them? Like, is it what you expected?
He was exactly what I expected. Like, he lets on like he's an asshole, and that's what I like about him. He owns up to that shit. He knows it.
That's kind of
He's a
big in the
fucking
first
asshole.
4 minutes of your first podcast your boss is funding to just go, yeah, he's a bit of a shit. I respect it. I respect that massively. They then go on
I
to
mean,
talk
to be fair, Jake Paul has made his career being the heel of the internet. I don't think that this actually bothered him. The moment that you think about the way that people act on the internet instead of being real people, and you think about them instead as characters or cartoon characters or wrestling, the moment that you can actually like just take a step back, I think Jake Paul's great. He's funny. He's entertaining.
Just
he
wait
does
for
stupid
Codex,
stuff.
you can,
It's
take 3
engaging
minutes.
sometimes, you know? I got no problem about that. Because it doesn't matter.
about Botox for a bit, and
Yeah.
it is astoundingly uninteresting.
I get a little myself. I call it Brotox when I do it. So when you start young, you're actually just getting rid of whatever wrinkles would pop up.
Well, yeah, but if you get all that
What?
shit done when you're young, by the time you're 27, you look like a lizard and you can't move your
Oh,
eyebrows.
that's
This
a
is just
fact.
big cope, in my opinion. Oh, yeah, I get Botox, but it's just like, it prevents, my face from moving.
Here's the thing. Number one, if you're a girl and you get Botox, number one, you're going to attract pedophiles.
What the fuck?
Damn, this bitch is crazy. Damn, she really... This on the first episode of the show, too, huh? It's the first episode. She really wilded out like that? As it, like, I didn't think that was the word she was going to say. I didn't think she was about to say that. That came out of nowhere to me, man. That escalated real quick. Yeah, what?
What are you even on about? If anything, I found that Botox makes people actually look older. They just look more smooth.
No, Botox makes people look 35 years old. it makes 55-year-old women look 35, and it makes 21-year-old women look 35. That's what it does. You could say maybe 45. Hey, it depends. 43, yeah. And yes, a 43-year-old lizard. He's right about that.
Really that out of things to say already that we're at the point of going, yeah, anyone attracted to someone with Botox is a massive pedo. What are you talking about? What does that even mean?
Who does that?
I feel like maybe this is a joke. I don't know. But it's not delivered like a joke.
But like, so that's something that is such a breath of fresh air about you.
It is.
You know?
I agree. So I'm going to be real with y'all. I was never the biggest football fan. I honestly don't even get the rules that much. But what I do know is I like having fun and winning money. And Better Picks let you win up to 1,000 times your money. The app is super easy and it makes
about
it 1,000
gambling?
times more fun.
10 minutes into the first ever episode and we're already getting an uncharismatic
So now you know why Jake Paul's okay with her doing that is because he's getting a cut of that money, man. It's like people are so into sports betting. Like gambling, guys. Gambling is the future. That's what the world runs now on gambling.
For a betting site. Hell yeah. I wasn't familiar with your game, but the fact you're promoting such a service that allows people to make loads of money is very respectable. This will no doubt
her whole audience is going to be billionaires. I was saying million, but
we should be more thankful for betting sites and casinos, I think, because they're really out here just giving free money to people. It's so kind of them. They're basically charities.
Yeah. Just imagine if Chelsea said Haktua and not you that night. Would Chelsea be sitting in that chair?
Okay, now these are the big questions I came to this podcast for. If her mate said Haktua instead of her, would she be the one sat in that chair? Would she be the one with the 30 grand public appearances? Would she be the one with the Haktua merch? This is a...
No, because she's cute. Her friend wasn't that hot. Do I gotta be the one to say it? Yep. That's just the way it is.
Philosophical question that people will be asking and studying for centuries to come. It's the modern if a tree falls and no one is there to hear it. Did it really fall? If Haley Welch's friend said Haktua instead of her, would she be hosting the Talk to Her podcast instead?
I can't do it as good as
Do it.
You do it.
No, you do it.
Hot to.
You gotta put like an emphasis on it, like to. You know, like really. Yeah. Say it. All right, all together.
Hot to.
Hot to.
Hot to.
Say it aggressive, like
hot
really.
Like you're
mad.
mad.
She reminds me about a Pokemon. You know how they always say like their own name.
If you're talking, Caver, you're muted.
At the day, you're mad at.
Yeah.
I was talking the whole time. You know the drill. You know the drill. You don't have to.
Go. Answer me, damn it. Nope.
That's like it's not quiet for us people.
Talk to a podcast. You have won the internet today.
Yeah, just play mechanics. You all know what to do. So call and stuff on cross.
God.
Get kicks on Philadelphia. Most important for this
2010 was so fucking cringe, wasn't it? Oh my god. I forgot all about that.
And always watch the HP
My
pool.
life was
Let's
so
not
much
focus
better 20
face on
seconds ago
40 on one.
when I forgot that was a term.
Core.
Fuck.
Go out for glaciate.
Glaciate soon.
We need to like do, I don't know, like a bar crawl
Shield.
where we get you drunk and try to get
Glaciate.
you a slogan.
Swap to shield.
Hey, I got something you can say.
This podcast is so dead. It's actually amazing. Like it's just
More on
dead on
Felodius.
arrival. They
Can you
already
rest
have
up with your
nothing interesting at all to say. And look, I don't blame Haley at all. She's just securing
What's
the
the
bag
HP,
and
guys?
riding this wave she's caught. And honestly, she is the best person on this podcast. Like these two have said absolutely nothing of interest to anyone who has ever.
They're
lived
even
on
now,
Earth.
so
And this
Milliback
person
on
just
Ignatius.
annoys me. But to be completely fair, she does tell some stories of interest. Like she talks about
Going
her
for
ear getting
glaciate,
bit
the
off by a
range you
statue,
keep
which is a
hitting
pretty mental
Felodius.
story. And she does carry the conversation, and she's the guest. So where does it go from here? Are the guests just going to be carrying every episode? I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. That's what they do. Yeah, this is how the way you do a
He'll
show
draw,
like
he'll
this.
Bellamy.
Yeah, absolutely.
They're still even. Just cleave,
I'm
cleave,
actually
cleave.
already really surprised that it's like,
More on
this
Ignatius,
is,
guys.
like because
Swap
most
to
internet
Ignatius.
memes kind of die out pretty fast. Like that's it.
Let us pick them up.
But this is really, it's really gone on for a bit.
said Haley is the best person on this podcast, but she acts
Yeah.
more like a guest than the host. Do you know what I mean? Why am I analysing the Talk to a
Here's
podcast
air,
this
let's
much?
go in.
What am I doing? But the thing is, the podcast
Remember
is just
calls,
based off
remember
someone
to
saying
kick,
something
taunting
that will
off
make
you.
you giggle to
Only eating
yourself for
Kiba
like
now
1
on the
second.
bus.
I don't see how this lasts more
Kicks
than
as
10
soon,
episodes.
Rots goes
And
out.
that's being generous. Like, what more is there to say
Orb
after
in the
that?
middle,
I
watch it.
think that
Good job,
it
XNG.
all changed.
Orb.
And
There
boom,
was a turning point on the internet
get
when
grounded after
everything
this.
It's on stairs.
got worse. Harambe.
Rod on you.
That was it.
Now Orb in middle. What's
That
the
was
HP?
the
Don't get
time
into the air.
that
Dragging
the
away.
unoriginal,
Melee, watch the Orb. It's going to
unfunny,
you. On Bellamy.
boring, I need a laugh
Flame strike
track
just
to
where you
tell
are.
me to know when to think something is funny.
Make sure you're grounded.
People
Nope. Okay, go again.
finally got involved into memes. Harambe
We have Soulstone
killed
test.
memes on the internet.
Nope.
Or not killed, but changed
No one with
memes on the
Soulstone?
internet forever.
Orb.
Do you guys remember
I could run in.
the old
No,
4chan
just
threads
Eng,
where somebody would post like
Onion,
a
Onion.
template image,
No one else, only
and
Onion.
then everybody would post their own text under the template image? Those were my favorite.
No, it
fucking
ran out,
threads,
Wintergale. The
because
first one you
everybody
were
was
going to, it ran
creative,
out.
People were trying new
So
things.
another
They
one
were like,
spawned.
let's go ahead. It's a way to share experiences.
Yeah, you
it's
have
a
to
way
go
be,
to it quite fast after
funny,
first Quake
everything like
if you
that,
want
right?
to use the first one.
I fucking love that. And Harambe was the beginning
up
of.
fast.
There is no longer
take a
the
second one.
individual person who changes the meme and makes it interesting in their
Take
own
a third
way.
one if you want
It
to
is now
speak it
that
up.
memes are
I
Marco
can only hold
Polo.
one.
I say
Sadness.
A, you say
Yeah.
B.
Let's go in
You know,
45
like that's
again.
the way it works.
Like, should we
It's
play
just basically
mechanics?
right, and so that's what happens, right? And so nowadays, every meme has been, because people are dumb now, right? Everybody's dumb. Every meme is basically repeat the phrase that is funny. They're not transformative, they're not creative, they're not interesting anymore. It's just simply say
Under
the
the
thing.
Warlock's head.
And Harambe, yes, Harambe was the point where it all started to go downhill. That was it. It was the
If they
beginning
have a
of the
fan,
end.
that's better.
Do you remember that game I mentioned beforehand where you can win up to 1,000 times your money?
Ooh.
Well, turns out it gets even better. Better Picks is offering a deposit.
1,000 times? Like, bro.
No one dies to frontal.
Like, slots has. You telling me you want me to only make half as much money?
Ball
I mean,
coming now.
if I invest $1,000, oh shit.
Core.
Leo.
Glaciate soon.
Hop to shield on Ignatius.
Glaciate.
When Felodius comes back, everyone goes on Felodius. Go on Felodius now. What's the HP? Everyone hitting Felodius.
Burning blood. Core.
Are we good? Are we good? We good?
Keep hitting
We good?
Felodius. All melee as well.
This is the same time as yesterday.
Touch
It's the 242, 243 situation. Yep. There's something that's
Just
happening.
follow him for Glaciate, and
I
when
ain't
Glaciate
know
happens,
what
you
it
move
be,
away.
But it do be
Burning
there.
blood.
Anyway.
Move away now.
Deposit
You're
match
still
up
hitting
to $200
Felodius.
and a free pick for all new users.
Kicks,
So basically,
come
if you
on.
put like $200 in, they
Rest
match
bubble.
it. That's $400 right
Felodius,
there.
Felodius, Felodius.
That's free money.
$400.
Oh, that's so generous. I
It's
very
fine
much
like
doubt there
this.
is any catch
Buff,
or downside to
bubble.
that. Tell you what, Jake Paul.
Yeah, all you have to do is sign up and they give you $200. That seems it's the easiest $200 of my life.
He's such a generous bloke, isn't he? Just
Going
giving
out.
away $200.
That's crazy.
Sounded
Wow.
wrong.
Okay,
Sounded
maybe
wrong
shit
one.
on that thing. That respect.
Oops. Oh,
Like
rat,
and
sorry. Out.
subscribe to that fang. By that fang, I mean
Ready
this
to
channel.
kick.
Yep. Harambe was the turning
What's the
point,
orb?
and
Going
it
to
was
melee,
the
it's
point where
Calmary.
all internet
Nice on you.
memes began to get worse. And now
And get
every
grounded.
single internet meme is the lowest common denominator. It's boring, it's repetitive, there's no transformation that
Orb
each
in
person
middle.
puts on it. It is just simply say the thing, do the
Going to
thing,
melee
and
and
that's it.
boombox.
Yep, there's a few outliers.
strike
Oh
on
yeah,
melee.
of course there's a few outliers, but in
Go again.
general, I think that's
melee
what's
then.
happened. One chick was Whitney Cummings. She's a dirty comic. I don't
How
know. I'm
do
just
you
saying,
manage
like,
to
in general.
not go
I don't know
into
about
air on
every,
the
but there's
first
still
one?
some funny ones. I
We
feel like
took
the
it.
majority of
Easiest
memes
one.
are like that.
I mean,
don't
you
know.
did
like,
not.
Maybe there's examples that
Then
aren't
you
like
got
that.
grounded
but I think
after,
that's,
at
that's
least.
pretty much it.
I
Well, I
got
got
New
soul
knocked.
innovation
stone this
memes.
time.
Yep, there we go.
Good.
So demure.
I don't know. I just
well,
know I
that's
got
just like,
knocked
I mean,
away
to be
from there.
honest,
So
like that's
Yeah,
that
okay.
is
I
annoying
should have.
But I think you
Instagram
got
I don't know.
grounded
girls
as well then.
that learned a
As you
new
took
word
140k.
Yeah, he got
that
hit by a magnetic pole.
they definitely are
Let's
not.
just say it like this then.
That's
On
all.
the first Quake, Nicrutin, you're
Yeah,
gonna
like,
rally.
that
And the
it's nothing
second
like, yeah, it's
Thunder
nothing
Shock.
really crazy
I
besides
mean, the
that.
first Thunder
Me
Shock,
needed
that's
to
the
die, to be
second
honest.
Quake
No, I
thing. That's
definitely gotta,
Parasha
I've got to
rally,
give
okay?
this girl credit, right?
But
I
just
mean,
try to look for it,
the
so when
amount of
you are
farming that
first in
she's
air
done
Nicrutin
on
and the
this
cast is going off the
is
Quake,
really,
then you just
really
rally
impressive.
in case someone fucks up. And the second one,
Yeah,
when
it
you
is
have Thunder
insanely
Shock,
fucking
that's
impressive.
Parasha.
I like memes pertains to the work I do. Yeah, exactly.
And you should
And,
be able to
they don't
survive
even,
with the
use
rally
the
if
word
you're full
correctly.
HP
I don't
and
even
in
know.
range.
AI is going to take over memes and will truly be
Soulstone,
over. I feel
Healthstone,
like AI
Fish,
would be
everything,
better
Mark,
than now.
please.
Yeah, AI would be a lot better. She's super likable, and I like her because of her accent. Yeah, I feel like that's really why people like her.
Alright,
And
it's fine.
it's
Go again.
this is probably the longest
can
like
we
one-liner meme that has had
You
like
had
the
Yeah,
longest
you can trade me. I have extra
existence
for
in
you.
the public space. You know, this is a
Not
good
like that
video,
we
by the way.
called it
I'll-
out like 20
yeah, this is a
times.
video. Give it a like. That's a good one. I've never watched this guy's videos. Meme
Just
malicious.
gonna
Yeah, I've never watched his
yeah,
videos before.
giving
That's
up.
complete.
I don't see anyone put it
He's
down.
right about fucking everything.
We are
Most favorite
missing
meme I could have ever witnessed.
nothing.
No, it's only
Discord,
so
like,
far.
5 times at
She
least.
come a millionaire overnight if she opens an OnlyFans. Yeah, I don't know about that. Like, I mean, I've always thought that it's kind of weird for guys to like try to push girls to do OnlyFans, etc. It's just, it's just me, right? I mean, you want to do it, you want to say it, that's fine. It's just not something I would do. But yeah.
2, 1.
And Octo is a national treasure. Y'all just too old. I'm just too old for it. Is that it? Yeah, there you go. And said she won't do OnlyFans, and good for her. Good for her. I don't know. It's not my it's not my problem. I'm not too worried about it either way, right? But yeah, it's still pretty fucking funny to see that. There we go. Let me go back over and I'll
All
look at a few
coming
more of
now.
these things too. So you're telling me it's weird for guys to ask girls to see them naked?
Swap to Ignatius for shield.
That's one way to say it. Yeah, that's definitely one way to say it for sure.
Glaciate.
Just realized the AI roasting you is funnier than all the female comics I've seen doing stand-up. The AI roasting. Oh
Range
God.
back
Is
on
this the girls
Velodius,
aren't
please.
funny thing anymore? Yeah, I don't know about that.
What's
Watch
HP?
some
Core
hardcore
coming
deaths.
now.
I feel like
Make sure you
hardcore
move and
WoW
don't go
is
through
kinda
the raid.
dead, man.
Go
Like,
away
if
from
I
them.
open up the WoW section, it's got 78,000 viewers. That's a lot of people.
Make sure we do
And
kicks.
so,
They're
is
even
there
again.
anybody playing hardcore? Yeah, Peyo's playing hardcore. He's still doing it. Is there anybody else?
Static.
More on Ignatius, guys.
see.
Chill a bit on Velodius range.
That's pretty much actually
Just do
about
kicks
it.
on
Everybody
Velodius.
else is playing
Help on
retail.
Ignatius.
Glaciate.
Minus a handful of other people, but yeah.
Only
yeah,
hits
OnlyFans
Ignatius
next
right
month, no. Yeah, but like I don't know really if OnlyFans is going to be able to like bring the same momentum that it had last time because like I feel like hardcore WoW is still kind of on cooldown.
Phase 2. Air.
That's my I feel like it's still on cooldown, but you know, I might play and do it. I don't know. I don't plan on it at least. I don't really find hardcore WoW to be
Going to
entertaining. I don't think it's
Ground is all the way
it's
at
not
the
really like
exit.
fun to watch. It's not fun to do. It's kind of just like
Taunting
a
of you.
job, you know. Asian Andy, please. Yeah, okay.
Ready to kick the rest, watch
I'll
the
get
orb.
to that. Don't worry about it. Misjudgment days. Yeah, exactly.
What's your
Why are you
here?
shadow banned for me on YouTube?
Leo?
I'm definitely not. I mean, I just saw a
First
video
Flame
we
Strike
uploaded
is
an hour
Sunmillia, I
ago, has
think.
73,000 views already. That certainly doesn't seem like shadow ban to me.
Rest has. Get
Yeah.
grounded.
Love deaths though? Yeah, for sure. The deaths are really funny to watch. You should totally
Orbs
do
go
OnlyFans for the
out.
memes. I just
On Etsy, this one.
I just don't like having to pay attention.
Don't see the Flame Strike. It's Sunmillia, I think.
I don't like having to pay attention in video
Yeah, it is.
games and
This
then
is
have
bad.
like a big punishment if I don't.
Can someone grip him?
Like I
Can
like
someone
to be
grip
able to
Etsy
play
away?
a video
Good.
game and just
Another
pretty
open
much
middle.
turn my brain off.
Going through the middle.
So like when I have to play
Straight to
a
the
video
boss.
game and like be focused
Just
on
get
it,
it to
like
Flame Strike,
hyper
Etsy.
focused on it.
Get in the air.
You
Get
know what
in
I'm
the air.
hyper focused on? Like I've been getting messages. You guys might not know this, but I've actually been negotiating 2 separate
It's
things that I'm
nicotine, okay.
doing in this coming week during this stream. This is on top of having a constant conversation
There's a
with
thrust
chat,
orb in the middle.
watching
Watch
videos,
out.
everything like that. So like by the
On
time
DJ,
that
just
I
guide
actually
it.
get
You don't
done,
have to put it in.
Like I have a
When we have a rest
over,
job, you rest Calamari, okay?
not happening. It's like something else. Yeah, like, I'm doing a million fucking
And
things
spread
at a
out
time.
everyone.
And so,
Use the space. I will bring him to the
when I
stairs
play
in
a
the
video
beginning.
game,
Put Mr. X on Cava, please.
I just want to
Last
fucking
after like
relax.
5 seconds. No,
Are you
let's
running
do it.
clockwise or counterclockwise?
I don't know. We'll see. I don't know what that
That's-
is
I just
from
wanna
this
relax.
perspective.
I want to just chill the fuck out.
I don't
So I
have
don't want to
the
have any
gra-
tension or anything
Nah, it's
like
fine,
that,
it's fine.
man.
Parasha,
How
if
do
you
you
have
deal
it,
with-
you
what's
do
this
it on the
here?
first
How do you deal with
gravity.
ass pain after
crunch.
sitting for such
I
a long
don't know
time?
if you have it up, but
I'm so skinny it doesn't bother me.
Lava
That's how I
seeds.
deal
that's
with it.
this. Can rest Calamari now? Anyone?
Midlife gamer lifestyle? Yeah, no, definitely.
Remember to
I
spread.
think if I
you're
had less
very
stress
close
in
to
my life,
people, make sure you spread.
I would be more
Just rally
willing
if you
to
have.
deal with video game stress.
Stay max mid range, don't
But
stay
I
in the
also like,
shit.
I mean, this
Don't
is
stay
kind
in
of
the
like
shit.
what happened, especially like after my mom passed away. Is like I was so
Use him, Etsy.
stressed out from that now I am like allergic
Silas,
to
use him as well.
tension and stressful situations. So like if I feel like I'm getting put in a stressful situation,
Use any defense
I
if you
nope
have
the
left
fuck out of there.
headstones and stuff like that.
I'm like, okay, I don't want to deal
Don't
with this.
stay in
I don't want to
puddle
have
melee,
anything to
maximally
do with
range.
this.
Personals.
Fuck that shit. Yeah. And so like yeah, PTSD kind of.
Use whatever you have left.
I don't think I would go that
Touch
far
the seats,
and say that.
touch these.
I think it's just
I have
that
wall, just heal the
I
raid.
know what that feels like, and I don't want to feel like that ever again. Yeah, that's it. How do your legs not hurt? Well, it's because I usually walk
Yep.
over a mile every day. So that's one of the reasons why my legs don't hurt a lot, is because I exercise regularly and I move around. And so yeah, that's the reason why. I mean, of course I can sit down and, you know, sit down for a while, but otherwise that's it. A mile is not a lot, FYI. It's a good amount and it keeps blood circulation going, okay? I'm not trying to run a fucking, you know, a marathon here. Yeah, actually active podcast today? Yeah, I do have the podcast today. And fuck walking, do some
Master
cardio.
wants
Okay, all right,
harder.
let's calm down, all right? And yeah, 1 mile's good enough, sure. And do people recognize you during the walk? I usually go at night. But I mean, a lot of people in like the neighborhood know me, right? Yeah, sure. But
No,
that's not really too big
Wintergale
of
and
a deal.
Jens, you
I
will
mean,
do it.
the thing
Okay?
is, like, I
I
grew
heard
up in
Wintergale
Austin,
was
so, like,
prepped
I'm used
this
to
time.
people recognizing
So
me
let's try
from,
with 2
you know,
mages.
like, you know, high school or middle school or something like that, right? And so it's not really that big of a deal. Like, so if I see somebody say hi to me, it's not like it's weird, because I've just had a lot of friends
Yeah,
and
yeah,
grown up
don't
with people that
use-
I've known through all
You're gonna
kinds of
block
walks
the
of
first
life,
one when you have full
right? And
corruption.
so it's not really a big
And then
deal.
you're gonna
but-
get Handsack.
Look, it's the rat
Tess,
guy.
you're
Yeah,
gonna
it's the
do
dead
Jens
rat
Spire
guy.
on the
Oh,
second
wow,
one.
hey.
X and G, you're gonna do Wintergale on the
Yeah, what's
second
the
one.
next game that you're gonna play?
I'll try to see
Well,
when it is,
I
so
thought it
you
was
can be
gonna be
prepared.
Doki Doki Literature Club,
And the third one,
and I even
we
thought
just
it
did
was gonna
you
be Astro Bot.
rot, I guess, and
But
then
you know
you will
what
get
it's
a link
actually
after
going to
that
be?
one, hopefully.
It's
We'll
gonna be a
survive.
Notria.
Yeah.
Apparently, the game's coming out early.
Yeah.
So
So we're gonna play
second
that.
one,
Not
Gens
today. We're gonna play
by.
it tomorrow.
Got it.
I'm gonna play through it tomorrow, and I don't know if I can beat it all in one day. Probably not, but I will go through it as much as I can. It's
Need some
bad.
master
I mean,
spreading
Okay, well,
done.
I had fun playing it.
It goes
so,
against
I mean, I don't know what
everything
you
I
want me to
believe
say.
in.
Yeah, you tried the Return to Moria? No, I
Healing
don't really.
mages.
I saw Shroud play it. I didn't like it. It didn't really look appealing
Helping
to
them
me.
survive.
Did you see S-Fan's breakup tweet? No,
Feels
I did
so
not see
bad.
S-Fan's breakup tweet. Yeah, will I play the Diablo 4 expansion? Absolutely. I will always. I've really, really tried to play new releases. Like recently, and I want to say I played and beat Wukong. I played and beat Space Marine 2. I have played Core Keeper a lot on
Belarus.
stream as well. I have unironically been playing a lot. I played Star Wars Outlaws. The game beat me. I have played a lot of new games. Okay. Star Wars, yeah. What a month! It's been a lot. Stellar Blade. I did play
master
Stellar
spells,
Blade. I did
please.
not beat Stellar Blade, but I played a
I
lot
have
of
full
it.
duration of shield running.
Inotria is 67% on Steam. Let me go ahead and pull it up and see what people are saying. Go ahead and refresh this. It says mostly positive.
Demo,
Souls-like engine
stay
control, I highly
DPS.
recommend this. Recommended.
I will take both ads, and Sima, you're gonna take
both.
boss.
Demo making elements.
So put some chunky gear, I
That
think.
seems stupid. I wonder what that's gonna be like. Why can't I change the keyboard controls? That's also really stupid. Not a great first impression. It met with
Kicking
lack
right
of,
side is gonna be
key
Onion,
rebinding
kicking
option.
left is
Hopefully they
Kisha.
fix
Make
it
sure we are
tomorrow
doing these
then.
kicks,
If I have
and
to play with a
this
controller,
mark is
I'm
gonna
be
be
having
for
a
the
very
boom.
bad day.
Boom
Thoughts on
knocks.
Stay
Everyone
Safe's
is
ban?
in front of that one.
I don't know why Stay Safe got banned.
I'm gonna
so
drag
I can't
ads to
have
the
any
cross side.
opinions on it.
Left side.
Like, did he get banned for like? I mean, I don't know. Maybe he
And
got a 24-hour
just make sure,
suspension
like,
because
if
of
the group is
DMCA
stacked here,
copyright claim, right?
and you're full
I mean,
corruption, just
people
day
like
one,
Stay
like
Safe.
here.
People have been calling
You
Stay
don't have
Safe like
to
a
be all the way
Nazi
in
and like a
Africa.
white supremacist since like.
Yeah, I'm
Alex
just saying
Sensual
also
said
for
this about him,
Wintergale,
like,
you can be
years
just,
and years and years ago.
and you don't
So,
even
like,
have
to
to
say
train
that
for
that's
puke,
really
then
the
you can
reason
just
why,
face your
it's like,
character
this
a
has
little
been,
bit
like,
towards the side
known
and
for,
still do
like,
pyros.
fucking like
I cannot
5
find a
years
lobster.
or something like that. So I
It's
feel
here,
like if he got
on
banned,
triangle.
if he was going to get banned for that, it would have happened in the last 5 years. Now he has done
How
more political
much
content
trinkets?
recently, so
Like
maybe
40?
Twitch has had like more of a microscope on it. But I
30.
don't think that's really worth making a lot of speculation
Okay.
about it. He's full on
Let's go.
conspiracy Andy, but that's not the reason.
And
I
we
think,
have
well,
two
I think
warriors
that's
and a
fine.
red
I mean,
that
he has his.
gonna
I
blast
want everybody to be
those
able to have a
elementals
voice and be
down.
able to say what they think, even if I think it's dumb. Right? I mean,
Bellamy doing as well?
that's the way I see
If
it.
we wipe
Yep.
because of
So
this,
I
right?
don't really
I'm gonna
agree
be
with
so
everything he
angry.
says, but I mean, it's still his right to say it. Sure. I used to like him, but he's been
Do
getting more
it.
political, and I left. Yeah, that's fine.
No,
I mean,
don't
that's the
dispel
same
them.
with a lot of content creators,
We
right?
can kill the boss really quick if it just
I'll
turns to
stay
shit
for
show.
years now, and God
Make
of
sure we're
Black and
killing ads
Beyonce,
even
they
though
call
you
me
have
white
4
supremacists,
corruption
the
people.
Twitch
I
ambassador.
don't want to
don't
see
know
them
what the
staying
fuck they're
alive
talking
for the
about.
entire time.
Let me see if I can figure out the rest of these and look at any more of these
Can
reviews.
sound back
No option to
anytime.
change
I think I got
keybinds.
some
Basic
indies.
layout for keyboard is bad. Yeah, okay, so this is mainly the thing that people are complaining about. It's not even gameplay. Yeah, okay, that's good. So if you want everybody to have a voice, then why
And
do you belittle
Hunters
people and
misdirect
call
the
them
one on the
retards?
right side to Kava every time, okay?
Well, I just don't think their voice should be so loud.
The ad on the right,
But
the
I
unmarked side.
belittle them and I call
I
them
can
retards,
pick up
but I
crust on
don't
my
ban
own.
them from the platform. I ban them maybe from my stream,
That's on
but I
bus
don't
for
ban
the
them from the
Fury.
platform. Now,
And some back.
everybody deserves to have a voice, but not everybody should use it.
Soon. Empowered shadow.
That's my opinion, right?
Stay stacked for
Everybody
the
has a voice, but
conversion.
not everybody needs to be listened to.
Good.
Yeah. Gotcha, Andes. It is. I would scroll up and ban them, but it's too far away. Twitch banned them from the stream, or the equivalent? Yeah. And do you consider
That's the
playing God of
crashes,
War? I
guys.
don't know if I'll play God of War. I'm pretty sure I
Violet.
won't, but we'll see. But Mondays are always really busy days for me, because
Make sure we're
I have a
kicking on a
meeting
direct them
and I have a
now.
podcast today. So, you know, it's about 3, and
Range
I'm going
will
to go ahead and
follow.
get ready and go do my podcast.
Kill
And
the
I'll
ads.
be back on
Kill the high
tomorrow.
one.
We're going to play an Otria. We're going to get into that. Yep.
Kill them now. We need to kill them, guys. We also need
It's
to
got a
kick.
bad case of the Mondays.
Not kicking.
And that's how it is. Every Monday. I've got to end earlier. That's why I tried to start
Shadow Lord?
earlier today, too, so we could get through more
Kill the
stuff and I can have a
Bloods.
longer stream. So, yeah. Anyway, thank
it's
you
gonna
guys.
hurt.
Thank you, everybody, for
Either
watching. I
Smash
really
and
appreciate it.
AoE.
And I'll be back on tomorrow. We'll probably play
Wintergale,
an
go in the
Otria.
puddle if you can.
That's
Yeah.
my plan,
Reverse
and
onion.
we'll figure it out. So thank you guys all very much for watching. I appreciate it. Thank you. And until next time, gentlemen. Peace.
Buff
Violet.
onion, yes.
Conversion soon.
Wintergale, if you go in that puddle, you're gonna get that last 5 corruption on the left side.
Shadow ad.
I'm gonna taunt for this. And taunt back.
Corrupted adherence.
Misdirect the one on the right to me.
Shadow Lord. Good job.
What's the crash?
Empowered shadows.
Make sure we're kicking. Set them in focus. Crash in melee.
I'm dead.
Conversion soon.
Fire Ella.
Heal? No?
Gonna direct them away.
Oh.
Don't kill them yet.
We need that link.
How are you guys?
Add soon.
One died in raid.
Shadow
It's
Act.
not great. Let's move boss more to your left, Sima, after this set. So we get away from that puddle.
Yeah.
Empowered shadows.
Use hand
Conversion
sacks,
soon.
paint sub on Jens if you can.
Wait.
Just focus boss, we're not gonna kill the next set of vets. We can push without. Gonna taunt now. Taunt back.
Shadow add. Corrupted adherence.
Still misdirect the left one unmarked one. And remember to do kicks.
Fire alert.
Conversion soon.
I'll just keep them here. Just make sure you kick. Dodge crashes. I'm dead.
Empowered shadows. Phase 2.
Dust. Dust crashes.
Creations.
Kill these bloods. And do kicks on them. Good. Taunting for this. Can taunt back. Just keep him in the corner. I can drag him further in. Let's see if we get the tentacle on melee. Hopefully not.
Face away.
No, it's range. Let's just keep him here. Kill the bloods.
Creations.
And kick them.
Face away.
You can take him towards the middle now. I'll just taunt him for this. I have wall. I can just let me drag him. That's fine.
Face away.
And this one shot. Oof.
I don't know if I need a Zerg potion.
Rebuff. Doing a relock or reload or? Relock, okay. You're back, Mug?
Mm-hmm.
You can go reset pool. We have all melee going right side, all casters and all hunters going left side.
Could you say that again?
All melee going right side and all
Okay.
casters and hunters going left. I will grip first one and Calamari grip second one and cast. Jovind hibernate first one and Rogue Sure gouge blind gouge on second one. We start on. Let me just put other marks. You can see those. We start on blue mark and we go to triangle. Last phase we start on triangle and go to blue. You can reset whenever. Remember to mirror on 15 and army you can do late. Doesn't matter.
So mirror now.
Yeah. And army soon. Army now. Make sure you're close to bus so it will be AFK.
Rack on you. Breath soon.
Anti-magic zone in 5.
Breath.
And that's you can do the spelling right? Forgot Rom is not
Look
here.
for slicers.
Probably.
Move from ops. It's fine. Leo just back up on the spelling. Okay, never mind. People are dead. Do you have Ank? Yes, I will rest your vent.
Breath soon.
Breath coming. Jovan, be careful. Just wait.
Breath.
Can take it now. Rebuff the dead, please.
Look for slicers.
Move from ops.
No, I blanked. Okay,
Breath
it's okay.
soon. Phase 2.
Alright, get towards the back. You can misdirect the fresh whelps to him. Don't kill these first ones yet in a bad position. Go to the back. We kill in 3, 2, 1. And kill him now. We're gonna kill him again. All hunters and casters going left side. Melee, you are going right side. I hope you guys not hitting whelps are getting 99, so it will disappoint me. And you can reroll tank.
Omelet time. Egg vulnerable.
Kill the X. Can hibernate now. Good gouge.
Phase
We're
3.
killing Skull, make sure we're gripping next one DKs on the cast. We start on triangle. Kill the second spite caller, I can touch it already. Grip, good.
Breath soon.
Anti-magic zone
don't
in
leave
5.
the whelps. Good grip.
Haste.
Kill the Drake now.
Look for
Slicers, move. If you don't have it, just go further right, so you're safe.
Breath soon. Breath. Look for slicers.
Move for ops.
Breath soon. Rack on you. Breath.
Ranged, get ready to kill the ads. And kill them. Oh, sorry.
Look
Move
for
for
slicers.
ops.
Breath soon.
Watch out. Sima as well, watch out. We're into melee and melee blade storm, and then we're gonna swap tanks.
we have a.
It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
Kill these. There's one more extra. 2 more extra. Kill them fast. Can taunt bus.
Got him.
Beacon
Breath
Gaver,
soon.
please.
Look for
Watch the
slicers.
orbs. Don't kill these fresh whelps.
Breath.
You can lust. We're not killing whelps.
Breath soon.
Personals.
Slicers.
Watch out for
Use.
slicers.
Yep.
Breath. Breath soon. Look for slicers.
Watch the orbs soon.
Breath.
There we go.
Got 2 whelps on me.
Breath soon. Haste buff end.
Good.
Well done.
Yep. A bit more than 2 hours. Good. Triple hit.
Oh.
No, double
No,
actually.
Double hit, yeah.
I thought it was triple for a second. Braces of cloth.
Sad bear noises. No shard.
Ah, we had too many of that yet, but for Leo one might have been good.
Oh, double tank boots. Ugh.
Are we jumping up or?
And how many will press main spec on this thing? Wait, you need another stuff, Sima?
Yeah, I just wanted for when I go cats.
What do you have on this one? Oh, you mean for yeah, the
Yeah.
reforge.
One
Yeah.
for scratching his back.
One to scratch my left cheek, ass cheek, and the other one for the other one.
I mean, bears they love scratching their backs, so you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, Tess, can you drag us up? But thanks for coming, guys. We'll return soon. One sec. So we have that neck.
The neck?
I would say Kisha.
Yeah, I'd say Kisha as well, or Jovent.
I'd Druid heal, but
Also
Kisha's-
think like Jovent is also a good candidate. I mean, we're so late, and it's been every week, right? So, but
I think you missed 2 or something.
Is Kisha
Not that
gonna
many in
be?
total.
So we don't know if well he can't be there for second week or second day of Firelands, right?
Ooh,
Yeah,
Kisha?
that's a bit
Yeah.
dragging down on my book as well.
Yeah, same.
I would say so as well,
That's
since
why I
no
would
doubt
say
that
Joven
Joven
for
will
that
be
one.
there.
Let's put it on Joe in this one.
Yeah. And I guess the scepter goes to Leo.
Scepter.
Does he have a main hand yet?
Vice.
But I guess it doesn't matter. Since Atsi sure has, but so.
Huh? What?
I was just wondering if Leo already have a main hand.
Yeah, he got that today.
Oh, I actually sure at the dagger.
Yep.
And hits.
Mage party, I would say.
Yeah.
So is.
But if Swam is gonna play Mage Warrior, I'm still unsure about that. Because then I would rather just give it to Etsy, honestly.
Yeah, Atsi and Wintergale.
I mean, we can go for Wintergill and Atsi since they've been here longer.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
100%.
The rest is easily sorted.
Alright, we are done then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Perfect.
Nice. Got a good rate.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I will see you hopefully next Monday.
Well, you better sign up.
Yep, will do.
And so, when are you going to join with your warrior?